What this is going to be then is another one of the qualifying with every single nation attempts. So this time we are going with Belgium. Oh, I've got an advert, of course. This time we're doing Belgium, so that's our B. I considered Brazil, but I don't want to waste Brazil just yet. And I kind of want to do like a decent sized one. So, hey QL, how you doing? So we're doing full Europe, 4 minutes, legendary, which is the hardest. Fixture type real. Ooh, I forgot to actually put in my headphones for. Okay, yeah, stream is up and that's all good. Let me know if you see any issues or anything, but I think we should be good. So we're going with Belgium. Now this is pre like good period. This is like De Bruyne exists and Hazard exists, but he's not quite in their prime just yet. So this should be an interesting team. We've got Armenia, Bosnia, Estonia, Spain, and Turkey in our group. So let's get going. How are you? And the stream seems fine. Thank you for letting me know. I'm good. I'm good. Football's over, which is a bit of a shame. Because there's not much to watch anymore. But we've got the Club World Cup coming up, I guess, which is something. Oh, and I am wearing a Belgium shirt for this. Just happen to have one. It's a bit tight, I'm not gonna lie. So we're going to start off with a friendly. That's perfect. So we can take a look at our squad. So we've got Bailey in goal. Van den Boyten, he's one of the stars. Lombert, Vermaelen is there, 77 rated. We do have Fellaini, only 79 rated at this point. We have Moussa Dembele, who is one of the most underrated, overrated players because he's become so underrated that some people are saying he's overrated now, which I think is interesting. Vertonghen is a midfielder, so he probably is at Atletico. We do have Eden Hazard, only 74 rated. We have Morales, who's only 69 rated. This is crazy. Hey, Modpog, how you doing? Just streaming some FIFA 10 World Cup. This is my favorite FIFA of all of them. We do have company as well. So see, we've got like Hazard, company, Vertonghen, but they're all like super low rated. Defour as well. Who else? We do have Axel Witsel again, 72 rated. Van Dam. Alderweireld is there, 70 rated. Okay, I mean, it's, you know, we're like high 70s for the team. So we should, I mean, we should qualify. We're comparing this to our, I'm playing on console. This is Xbox 360. It's a classic. It's my white controller with a black battery pack. Just going to organize these a little bit just for future ease. Okay. So no De Bruyne, surprisingly. I figured he might be there. That's good enough for me. Because we've got all these youngsters. In terms of starting lineup, so De Sutter, 71. We've got Sonk as well, who's 71. So they'll probably compete for that. I'm surprised that we've got Morales starting, considering he's only 69. Do we have any better wingers? We have a 70 Dickamanga. I'm assuming you can play wide. No, he's more of a striker. He's 70 rated. I'll probably get him onto the bench. Just wanted to say, I found your channel from the Barca vid, and ever since then I keep waiting for you to drop. It's amazing. Keep it up. Oh, thank you so much. That's awesome. The Barca season 2 is like, wait, sorry, Stoke season 2 is the one that I'm working on, and that one is just like a bullet. Too big. It's taken a bit longer than I thought it would. But yeah, thanks so much. The Barcelona video is really the one that I tried to do what I wanted to do for the first time, and I'm glad that people liked it. Yeah, let's get him instead there. I'll keep Vertonghen and Fellaini. Dembele's more attacking. That's interesting. I'll leave it as that for now as we go into our first game. And the only thing I would say, probably want Vermaelen at centre back. Yeah, that's way better. Do we have a better left? Oh, well, we've got Company as well. Maybe we want to do Company. Oh, that's difficult. I might go Company with Vermaelen on the left. We'll see how it goes. Love the Stoke sake. I want to do an FC25 with players similar to FIFA 17 Stoke. Got any other recommendations for players similar to? Oh, I suppose it would. You'd have to find players that kind of middle of the park players that are realistic for Stoke. Stoke are what, Championship now? I mean, what's the name of the striker that played for United? Weghorst as a Crouch substitute, maybe. If anyone else in the... Oh my god, I've just seen Respect left. No, absolutely not in one sitting. Yeah, if chat has any ideas, but yeah, that... I'll see if I can think of anyone off the top of my head. I mean, Morales, if he's still playing, that would be a fun one. Januzaj as well, because he used to be at Sunderland. Yeah, no, so I'm doing... The challenge is that I'm going to be slowly going through every single one. And we've done America, that's on the channel already. Belgium's next up. So we're going to slowly get through and then compare how we did. And this has always been a goal of mine. This is something I've wanted to do personally, so this is what's happening. Buzz Stoke videos, some of the best. Oh, dude, that's so nice. All your career modes keep going, bro. Greetings from a fellow from Spain. 2010, good year from Spain. Yep, yeah, we'll do Spain eventually. Thank you so much, Guillermo. That's so kind. Yeah, this game did have an amazing soundtrack. Unfortunately, one that I can't share with you because of the copyright. But I love World Cup songs. They're like every time I'm just waiting for one of those to come out. Milan Van Indrik would be good for a Stoke save. Good long throw. Oh, that's a good point. Get some players with good long throw. I'm trying to think. There's been a couple in the Premier League. They've been coming back. The long throw. All right. Getting into game one. So let me know if the sound from the game is too loud. I have quieted it a little bit. But yeah, if this seems too loud, just let me know and I'll change it. So we're starting off with Macedonia. They've got Pandev. That's probably their big player. So this will be just a test to see how we like in the starting lineup. And then you can adjust from there and start getting into the qualifiers. That's why I play with friendlies, because I want to try all the players. That is another kind of goal of mine, is I don't want to just try qualifying with every nation. I want to have used every single player. And I'm on track to do that. If I'm going to use every nation, I may as well use every player. And then I'll have a full stats thing showing all of the players and how they've done. That's a bit of an early cross. I have to remember we've got a lot of height in this, so I'll have to maybe play in a way that suits that. Whilst we're in the games, I may be a little slower to reply. But I'll get to things when I can. Half time. It's only a couple minutes, isn't it? This is hardest difficulty, by the way. That's kind of part of the rules of that. Is that a penalty? That's a penalty. Very early. I'm going for more vibes than realism. I was comparing stats of modern players, and Malcolm is nearly identical to Shaqiri. That's interesting. That's interesting. Yeah, vibes-wise. Oh. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Okay, so De Soto is the end-taker. Let's go top left. There we go. 11 minutes in, we've got our first goal. Number 13. you could get some failed wonder kids in there as well. Because if you think about like think about that Stoke team. You had Bojan, who is kind of failed wonder kid at Barca. You had Shaqiri, who was at Bayern and Inter. Who's the other one? Affalay. They just seem to have tons from like. So maybe like Fati is an interesting one because he's like Barcelona. So just like, let's go, just like Affalay and Bojan, and he's kind of like, you know, he was at loan at Brighton recently. So maybe not for first season Stoke, but it maybe along the line. I'm sure there's some other failed wonder kids that you could get in there. Good tackle from Dembele. Should have done a lofted one there. Hit the ref. Good tackle. But no one really attacking with me there, so I just kind of lost it. Are you playing on console? I'd love to play, but I'm on PC. Yeah, so I'm on 360. Probably pick up the game from 360 for like less than a $5, but getting the console's the annoying bit. Come on, someone get that. Watching this just makes me sad about the gameplays. So I did, okay, so a little bit of a teaser. I have done something in FC25. I did a season with a team that I won't mention who it is. So that's coming out at some point. Not really rushing that one out. Good save, good save. I'm not rushing that one out because it's kind of in relation to something else. It's going to come out with something else that's actually quite a lot bigger. Oh, come on, Raf, get out of the way. So I come on. Oh, come on. Oh. Okay, first goal conceded. Of course, it would be Pandev. So yeah, I played a bit of FC25 for the first time, and even on the hardest difficulty, it's so easy to score. So many games ended like 7-1 and stuff. It was crazy. I really don't get it. Not sure how I feel about Hazard and Morales as the wingers, because Morales is a little low rated, and maybe I'd want Hazard more on the left. Oh, I tell you what, something I'm really looking forward to sharing with you is today I was setting up, because you may notice that the quality is a little different to usual streams. So I was... Oh my god, what are you doing? So I was setting everything up, and I was messing around with the set pieces. So I've made a bunch of new custom set pieces, which is a feature in these old ones. There we go, halftime. I'm going to do a Coventry career mode with playstyle based around crosses, which was so annoying because of their headers. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I think I maybe scored like 1 or 2 headers, and I'm pretty sure most of them were like automatic ones as well, not on purpose. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I like that you're doing like a playstyle one though, because that's kind of how the Stoke one came out. It was like, I want to make like a really good defensive team, so that's why I started that one, and it worked out. First season, the amount of clean sheets we managed to keep. Run. Press. Pressing is B in this game, by the way, which I think is quite fun. Keeper's ball, nice. Make the run. Oh, is that too far ahead of him? Just not fast enough. Do you have a favourite FIFA or at least favourite career mode? So this is my favourite FIFA. I love the feeling of it, and like the gameplay isn't the best gameplay, but the fact that it has every nation and the cutaways, and it's just so, I just love it. It gives me a different feeling than normal FIFA, while still being FIFA. Then as for actual FIFA, it's probably gameplay-wise probably 17. I enjoy 17 a lot. He got pressed too quick. And then it's kind of a good middle ground, 17, because it's got the old transfers, but kind of the new graphics. But maybe 13 is a classic as well. What about you? What's your favourite? Oh, the crowd is starting to get angsty. Probably going for some subs in a minute. I haven't had many chances. Look at that. How is... Oh, that's an amazing save, that is. It was amazing until it wasn't. Okay, let's go offensive. Run straight into him. Nice. Good strength. Overlap. Overlap. It's Marlon. Nice, good. I'm not sure I like this as a formation. Alright, let's try one of these new 1x5 posts. Okay. Oh! That would have been so good first try. It's Fellaini as well. These set pieces are going to be, considering we've got players like Fellaini in this team, we should be able to get some from these. FIFA 14 was my favorite for a while, but recently it's been hard to get back into because of the gameplay. That's fair. That's why I think like maybe 17, maybe 21. I quite like 21. I think after that point it started to get a little bit bad, in my opinion. Yeah, I also, there's a element of like the squads as well. Like if you could play FIFA, I don't know, 17 with like current day squads, that'd be perfect for me. Just update the teams and the faces, I'd say. You already have to watch Onana each week, and now you've got the goalkeeper of the same quality in FIFA. Dude, I get the feeling that Onana's probably done now at United. Okay. This is not a good start. Okay, that's the end of the game. So we lose 3-1, that's fine. Just testing out the players anyway, but I'm thinking I want 2 strikers up top. I'm thinking maybe 4-1-2-1-2. Because look at our midfield there. Vertonghen, Fellaini, Dembele. It's not very attacking. No. There we go. I'd suggest it. Yes. Yeah, I'm thinking the 4-1-2-1-2. Although I find in this... Oh, actually, that actually might be a good idea. In this FIFA, I find that 3 at the back works really well. And, I mean, look at their defenders. We're playing a defender at right back at the minute. I've forgotten who the first player was. Let's just keep going until... I think I've seen Fellaini. So maybe 3-4-1-2? That might be a bit better. I tried to play PS3 and FIFA 13. It felt terrible. I used to love it when playing back in 2013. Yeah, yeah. I mean, nostalgia beats out reality sometimes, doesn't it? We've got our first qualifier as well. So that's going to be a big one. Classic Belgian performance so far. Yeah, I mean, in fairness, we don't have the best team. Fatty. Oh, the goat has some suggestions. Oh, come on, that's annoying. Fatty is Bojan. Mika Marmol is Muniesa. Hatteran is Affile. I like that one. And Arnautovic as Shaqiri's themselves. Actually, yeah, that's a good point. You may as well re-sign some of those players. You don't have... Who's still available? I mean, Butland as a backup keeper. He's playing in Rangers. I think who else is still around from then. Shawcross, surely not. I wouldn't think so. I don't know. Probably mostly all retired. So I'm thinking 3-4-1-2. I think that's a centre forward as well, which might actually be good for us because we do have some centre forwards. So with Fellaini gone, let's just chuck Witsel in so that it's a similar height, body type. Doesn't have the afro at this point. And then, yeah, that means that we've got Company, Van Booten, and we can do Vermaelen, and that is brilliant. He's left-footed, so he should be on the left. Yeah, no, let's keep Company. I assume Company's faster. Yeah, so let's keep Company on the right. So we've got Dembele, you're okay in centre midfield. Vertonghen going to be on the bench. Let's get Defoe in because Defoe is good. Remember him. Proper throwback player. Then in that case, you might want to be in the centre. Dembele as the centre forward. Hazard on the wing. Oh, look at these ratings. That doesn't fill me with too much hope. Morales on the other side. And then let's get Sonk. It's a great name, Sonk. In. De Soto's already scored, so that's good. We right-footed and right-footed 4-star versus 4-star, so that can be whatever. Do I maybe go with Hazard as the centre forward? 74 rated. How's his dribbling? 77 at this point versus 83. No, let's keep that. How fast are you? Sprint speed 79. Sprint speed 73. We don't have the fastest players. Is there anyone? Who's our highest rated out here? Let's get Martins in. Are you fast? Okay. So we'll probably go with that. Let's see. Blue. I'm playing on Xbox 360, by the way. Because the goat's been injured. That's what his suggestion. Soundtrack was great though. Yeah. Used to play modern FIFA, so this one feels terrible. 17 and afterwards holds up. That's fair, that's fair. Good shoot, 2 tweaks on FC25 would be a great time. New soundtrack. See, the problem is, because I record for thing, I don't get to listen to the soundtracks that often, because then I'd have to take it out in the edit. So, like, I know a lot of the older ones from just when I've been playing it, but on the newer ones, I'm not as good. How are you finding World Cup 20? I had it back. So far, it's good. No Lukaku in this, unfortunately. Neither of them. Yeah, just a little bit before Lukaku and De Bruyne, it seems. So I feel like Lukaku would have been on FIFA 12, so it's literally just before. But yeah, I'm finding it okay. I find it really difficult to get used to after a couple games. I get back into it once I've, like, if I've been playing a newer one and then I come back to this one. I was actually planning on playing FIFA 14 World Cup today, but it didn't work. So I'm doing this. I have a San Marino save that is still ongoing. I haven't completed. Special game. This is so good. I love this game. Estonia. Okay. I like the blue of their kit. Okay. Problem is, I've got to try and stay focused. Oh, we're just leaving a gap in the middle. There we go. Nice. Well cut out. Keep possession. Morales. Hazard on the overlap. Let's get a ball in the centre. Well, that was decent. Covering the run. Company's going to come out. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. Good block. Get rid. Nice. Hazard winning the header. Sonk. One. These newer games can't give me this experience so good. The nostalgia. I wonder if this game is actually as good as I remember. It might purely be nostalgia, but this is, yeah, I totally agree. This is an amazing game. How you doing, AA AAA battery? This already feels a lot better. It feels like I'm able to attack a lot more. Keeper's probably going to get that, yeah. Belay. I don't want to be crossing too much. Another corner. Okay. I've actually played this game till a few months ago. It came from. It's not nostalgia. Oh, cool! Actually, that's a really interesting insight. Yeah, I don't know. It feels more. I can't remember. Did this come out? Would this have come out? It would have come out after FIFA 10, right? This is more closer to FIFA 11 than 10, surely, because FIFA 10 would have come out in 2009, and then this would come out for the FIFA 10 World Cup. So I feel like this game is a bit better than FIFA 10. I think. I haven't played 10 in a while. Nice, here we go. De Sutter's through. What? What? Mexico is really bad at this game. Really? Because I feel like Mexico, in fairness, Mexico just has Ochoa, and that's all the vibes I need. I loved that guy back in the day. It was a really good one to get in career mode. Came out after FIFA 10. Has he missed that? Right, look at me. Don't look at me. Just passing it around the box. And Hazard gets it. There we go. Eden Hazard with our first professional goal. Lovely stuff. Very good. Having a weird itch for the older games. I feel like these games just look more natural. Newer games feel very saturated in terms of lighting. That's interesting. I feel like there was one, maybe it was 21, where they did the cool colour stuff for the Champions League games, and then they just stopped doing that. Pretty sure I got FIFA 10 for Christmas and this wasn't out yet. Fair enough. How's FIFA 14? Ooh, FIFA 14 World Cup. I really don't like it. For some reason, like FIFA 14 is great. Hold on. FIFA 14 is great. But FIFA 14 World Cup is just so glossy. I can't explain it. It's like, it looks terrible for no reason. Another penalty. Alright, Jasar with a chance for retribution. Okay. We go to the same place. Lovely. 2-0. Good start, good start. Tell you what, I'm going to quickly look up qualifying Belgium so we can get comparisons of what actually happened. Freeze, okay. Tackle. Nice. Should be half time. Yeah, there we go. Number 2026. Qualifiers. There we go. For the group. Yes, so Belgium against Estonia in real life. 3-2, Estonia with goal in 57th and 92nd minute. Sonk with 2 and Defour got the other one. So that was the real life stats. Someone's been playing I wish that was an option. 6-0 come in. I think for me, what really ironically is the presentation. The new ones, yeah, okay, you're on it with that. It's what's it called? The layout, you know, in the menus. There we go. Because the new ones are so ugly. Ah, I wasn't ready for that, Witzel. Nice. Across. That on? It was on! Oh my god, I think I would have done a better chance if I genuinely thought that was... Let's go tackle. Company almost getting it. Got it back. Sonk. Maybe a little too wide. Try to get it in. Ah, why has he not collected that? Oh, our company did well. Hazard pressing. Our attack doesn't seem to be wanting to help out that much. That was a risky pass. Good. 4. Just sort of bad touch. Jump in the box. That was an interesting one. Like an AI made them, the new ones. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Have you played Euro 2012? Okay, that is... Honestly, I didn't know that existed when I was a kid. And so I never got the DLC. I've never touched that DLC. I think I would love it, looking at what I've seen from it. And I think the only way I could get it now is if I bought an Xbox off someone who had it. So one day, there's also, if I could maybe get it on PC, but I don't have a PC equipped for that. But yeah, I would absolutely love to play the 2012 Euros one, because it looks so good. It looks just like this, and I think I would love it so much. Nice, good cut out. Wish EA would release a 2026 World Cup with every... That would be amazing if they could sort of license that. I don't get why they've got the license in this. Like, I don't get why they were able to do it for these two World Cups, the 2014 and 2010, and then never did it again. Same with the Euros. Because the best part about it is the fact that they've got so many nations. You can play as like San Marino and stuff. It's incredible. I'm just chasing. Let's block the cross instead. On the press. Nice, Morales. What are you doing? That's a foul. 2022 World Cup DFC and Euro. Yeah, that's the thing. It's because it was only a couple teams. It was very disappointing. Good clearance. Counter attack. Song. Oh, can he? Oh. Incredible strength from Song. 3-0. Lovely stuff. I have to think that we may not even have a license game for the next World Cup. Yeah. I think I'm down to the individual nations wanting money for licenses. Clubs got cottoned on that they could sell their exclusive rights. Ah, okay. I suppose that makes sense. Just, this is such a amazing concept. It's such a shame that we don't have this anymore. Get there. Go away, get off. Corner. 1998, for some reason, the qualifying you don't actually play home, you play neutral ground. You can play in Brazil despite playing Argentina versus Chile. Oh, that's really strange, I didn't know about that. That would have been offside if he got to it. There we go. 3-0. Good start, good start. It was 3-2 in real life, so we're already doing better. New formation has helped. I genuinely think it has. We've got so much more players around it, and our defenders are so good anyway. We should be fine. 2022 and even 2018 Ultimate Teams, yeah, Ultimate Team is the primary focus. So once they aren't a live title, they're not supposed to take off. Yeah. Yeah, that's the frustrating thing. That was always the frustrating thing when the trailers came out. It was clear that the focus was Ultimate Team. Starting out with 3-0 in our first qualifier. Man of the match goes to Dembele, who got 2 assists. Try check these out each time as well. This is just for my stat collection. It's a good time to I clearly have a like-minded audience. Everyone hating on Ultimate Team. Definitely on the career mode is king. Absolutely, guys. San Marino is going to be rough. I've tried San Marino and it was rough. Let's just say that. But yeah, we'll get through it. I'm hoping, because I'm going to be doing so many of these, that I'll get to a point where I'm better later, so I can come to San Marino and like maybe do better than the first time I tried it. Got Turkey next. That's one of the probably better teams in the group. In real life, it was 1-1. Sonk with the only goal. Emre Belozoglu with the Turkish goal. So I still don't have Fellaini back, but our team is looking good. I don't think I'm going to change anything until we've got a friendly next, and that'll be a good time to try some other players, see whether they can make the squad. But we'll go straight in with this. As it's standing, Turkey have lost their game to either Spain or Armenia. The Spain game is going to be the toughest one. Playing white. There we go. What number of attempts is this? So this is the second one. We've done USA. That is on the channel already in 4 parts. So we've done we've done other ones, but not officially part of this. So there's an India, there's Qatar, there's San Marino. But they're like quite old, so the quality isn't as good, like sound quality and video quality. This is the first one I'm doing actually with a face cam. But this is I officially started with USA as America, and then this is B, so Belgium, and then C. I'm thinking Cameroon next, unless you want to see a different one. I'm trying to change the continent between each one. So we've done North America, so we can't do Canada, Europe, and then now it's Africa, Oceania, or Asia. So I think Cameroon's a good one for C, maybe China if I go Asia. But yeah, this is the second of like 204. But yeah, I've always wanted to do this, so this is gonna slowly happen in the background while I work on the bigger stuff. Dembele, 2 assists in the last game. Song, it's into the box. The tackle. Cape Verde for more pain. Thank you. Is that what you want? I'm gonna have to do them eventually, so I may as well. Oh, that was great to Sutter. I tried to cut inside. Good. Hazard. Far post. Oh! Post. Turkey, they've got some good players at this point. Remember Demirel? He was good. That was not a foul. Turkey always feel like dark horses whenever they make it into a tournament, because they've always got some quality players. Like now it's Gula and whatnot. Back now it's probably Turan is probably the best player, I'd think. Out on top as well. Right, counter-attack. The counter-attacks are good because we always end up with 3... Oh, here we go. Zonk. There we go. I feel like he's going to be the one. He seems like he's got a good amount of pace, probably win a header. I think he's going to be the one that gets us the most goals. That one with his right. Got 4-star weak foot as well. I think he's got 4-star skills actually. I should maybe make more use of that. Spain are Spaining at the minute. Oh, I want to see the replay of that because that felt like could have been handball. Good block otherwise. Oh, that's the first ball. Out on top with the goal. Sonk is the man, hopefully. Give Nigeria, Egypt, Ivory Coast a try. Yeah, so we're going to do... we're doing it in alphabetical order. So when we get to NE... I mean, if we do Cameroon next, then we probably won't do Egypt. But if we do China next, we'll probably do Egypt when we get to the LMNOP. So yeah, those ones probably won't be for a little bit. But yeah, we're going to do every nation, so we're going to get through them slowly. I almost started with Algeria, but I went with America just because I thought it'd be funny. Because it's not really an A. Nice. Oh, here we go. Oh, that needed to be a lofted ball, I think. There was a good run there by Sonk. I'm going to try it again, because I feel like he's got the pace to get in behind almost all the time. Corner.
He was under pressure there, had to deal with it. And in front of Belgium, what can they make of it?
Oh, that would have been company. Wins it back. Sonk can't keep it. Oh, he's down injured. Sonk's down injured. Don't do this to me. We've literally just identified him as our man. That run. Nice. I think he's up looking at the mini-map. Yeah, he's up. Let's see. Does he have an injury? Yeah, he does have an injury. Hopefully he'll walk it off. Desai's his shot always seem off. What are the other retro career mode ideas that you'd recommend? So, okay, here's a decent rule of thumb, because, like, what's always fun is to do the teams that did surprisingly well. So, some obvious ones of recent memory would be, like, the Monaco team with Mbappe, the Ajax team, Ten Hag Ajax team. They're maybe a bit too good, so maybe you could do the Wigan team from like 2012, because they won the FA Cup. You know, can you replicate that? Can you play in their style? Those are kind of the go-to things for me. Downloading FIFA 14 World Cup right now. Thank you for the idea. Awesome, have fun. Let's do. Oh no, I didn't want that one. Damn it. Okay. Ten Hag Ajax team would go hard. Yeah, like, and you can play in the ethos of those like teams and how they did. Like the Xabi Alonso one, in fairness, in a couple of years' time, will be a fun retro one once that's been a little bit. So we're doing final possession shots. I feel like we haven't had too many clear chances. We need to try and... We've got to take our chances against these types of teams so that when we come up against Spain, it's okay that we lose, inevitably. I'm trying to think. Who else? Dortmund under Lewandowski. You know, those teams that have, like, real identities and, like, classic... you know, and then you've got, like, your Burnley under Sean Dyche, you know, clear, they have a play style, you know what you're building, and it means that you're not just going to buy, like, the best players. And that's the thing I don't enjoy, is when I end up with a team that has, like, 90, Atletico Madrid with Diego Costa's another one, 90 rated players, because there's no, like, character to the players anymore. They're all just kind of average out as good, you know? I feel like just such a... I'm going to rotate in the next game. Might not be one that I start later with it, in a way. Right, we're going to go offensive now, I think. Team pressing. Nice. Here we go, here we go. Sonk is the man. Come on. Valencia career mode would be low-key bang. I have a Valencia shirt. That's another idea. Get one of those mystery kits and then just do whatever shirt you get. Because I have a Valencia shirt and I might do a career mode with them just because I have the shirt, and then you can get the player that you like the most on the back. Oh, that was a good run. That's a red card. Had to do it. Had to do it. It's okay. This is nostalgic. I feel like you should get an old console. Do it, man. They're not... I haven't looked, but I can't imagine an Xbox 360 is that expensive. They're very common. Easy to get. So the prices can't have shot up. I know the games, because a lot of the games are like scratchy discs and stuff. So the games are cheap, because I've had to buy replacements here and there. Oh, no. No. Oh! Clear that. Marseille career mode with Payet. That's fun. That's another one. Teams with like weird players, you know, like the Nice team that had Barkley, you know, and Schmeichel. You know, that's a weird bunch of players. The Celtic team at the minute with all the Japanese players, maybe make it like a Japanese thing, you know, a Japanese project. Okay, I'm playing like it's the last 10 minutes. I think I've got to calm down a little. Nice. Oh my god, he just got there. That was a fantastic tackle. I don't know why I looked at the chat. Wait then, that's bad timing. Oh no! Come on, Turkey. Well, Denise, you're going to be happy. I did a Burnley and Cornet got me 6th place with an ancient Phil Bardsley. Love it. Love it. That's fantastic. I feel like the Burnley one, like I can't do Burnley anymore because it would be too similar to the way that I've done my Stoke one, because it's kind of similar ethos. Some similar players as well. That's a red card. Get him off. I was through there. Thank you. Just outside the box? I don't think that is a penalty. What's that? FARPW. What? What is that? What is that? Oh, I know what that is. Oh! Almost. Ultra offensive. Oh, Turan. Ah, oh, he's going to be an issue. Get there, get there. Oh, he's doing Turan things. Nice. He's going to be on. Ah, oh, is that too late? Schalke Retro with... Oh, that's a fun one. I like that with Raul up top. That's fun. Denny's, I'm on Xbox 360 at the minute. Spain! Oh my god! I'm sure you guys have seen that. I haven't been looking up there. 7-0 to Armenia. That is crazy. Okay, I think it's over. Get rid of that. In fairness, I think we're similar... Is that the end? No. Okay. We're similar quality. So... this definitely could have happened. Shame I didn't get the draw though, because them getting the points is going to be an issue. But we got plenty of time to go, unless someone can get to this. That's it. Is that it? There we go. Ah! first loss of the actual qualification. We've got some friendlies. We can try some new players out. Denise, come on. I know you're supporting Turkey, but you got to support me in the stream, you know. You got to be, you know, supporting the playable character. Congratulations, Turkey. They lost their first game, did they? We'll take a look at the group in a minute. Who won birth year tournament, by the way? Ooh. Do I tell you? Yeah, it was representing me, 2000. 2000 won the BOL. I've got a short video about that coming out for the main channel where I've summarized the whole tournament. So, yeah, that'll be out soonish, maybe next week or the week after. It's not a complicated edit, thankfully. Although it is a lot. The thing is, I don't think it's going to get a lot of views. Just based off performance of other things. It seems like the career modes do great, and then anything else don't really. So it's difficult to kind of be like, oh, I'm going to spend time on this edit when I know it's probably not going to do well. Even though it's had quite a lot of effort in the simulation and the setup and all that. But it's fine. That tournament was kind of a me thing. I really wanted to do that. So, yeah, all right. We're not bad. If we can get something from the Spain game, I'm sure it'll be fine. Some current teams I think will be iconic in half a decade. Betis, yeah, with Isco and Anthony. True, although I feel like Betis with Joaquin, because he's not there, so it's kind of a shame. So maybe you could get those players from an older FIFA, you know, maybe. Galatasaray with Ozyman. The only issue with that is because it's a loan. So you'd have to buy him, and it might be difficult to buy him after that. But both the Napoli teams, the Ozyman Napoli team and the current Napoli team with McTominay, hell yeah. FA Cup winners Crystal Palace, that would be great. Yeah. And you could re-sign Elise in a couple of seasons. And Stuttgart, nice. Crystal Palace, yeah. I can't remember whether I watched the final or not. Also, you should watch the birth year vid when it comes out. Oh, thanks, girl, for the doing some promotion for me. They were really fun to do. It was so much effort for like just because I thought it'd be fun. Nottingham if it wasn't for the last 10 games. That's true. The Nottingham. All the form is gone just from that. Okay. We can try Penza. He looks a bit faster. 80 acceleration. Sprint speed 77. Still 5'10". Okay. He should be good. I'm gonna continue to play. No, let's keep Son Cotton. I'll try him on the other side, see how that goes. Let's try Martins instead of Morales. And we'll put Chile in goal. I don't want to do too much. Let's go to because we're playing quite a decent team. Form doesn't change in the friendlies. I always need to remember that. So annoyed Forest didn't get UCL. Dude, it was such a shame. All they had to do was win that game. The most annoyed person will be their owner, though. What a scene he's been making recently. With the fight with Nuno and then banning Gary Neville from the game. It's so crazy. Bit of entertainment, though. I know Leicester is one of the most famous case, but their FIFA 2021 teams was some of the most fun. Yeah, that's the thing as well, is also you play with that FIFA team, you don't have the ratings, like the honest ratings of like Kante and Mahrez, because they're quite low. So maybe it'd be worth playing that FIFA, changing the ratings to the next FIFA, and then doing it, because that would be more representative of how they played. Because I'm assuming you'd be on default squads, because the things are down. So it would be somewhere random from whenever you have played it, and if you haven't played it, it would be default. I just can't bring myself to do Leicester. I really want to. Yeah, it's a tough one. Maybe you could do a story of like trying to find the next Vardy, you know, signing players from leagues below and whatnot. This is weird. Decent shot. There was some weird defending from Denmark.
Belgium have got defenders coming up for it.
Probably their best player at this point. Who do they have at this point? Aga. I don't think. Who's Danish from this kind of era? Olsen. Sorensen as well. Premier League. Oh, I forget. Of course, their best player is Bentner. Lord Bentner. That'll be a fun one to do when we do a D. Go away. Go away. Oh, there we go. Whoa. Why'd the colours change like that? Oh, watch this. The absolute slowest slow-mo that you can imagine. 2010 Belgium right before the golden generation. Yep, this is like... Look at this. Why does it need to be this slow? This is right before... We don't have De Bruyne. We do have Hazard. We don't have Lukaku, but we do have Fellaini. Including in that. And we do have, like, we have Vertonghen, Alderweireld, and Vermaelen, and company, but they're all just, like, 70 rated. Ooh. Is this the last game? I think Fellaini should be available after the next game as well. Oh, almost. Back when Denmark, Belgium was a middle. Yeah, I suppose a little bit different now. Well, then again, how is Belgium right now? I suppose they've got some players. Past the golden generation, most of them are retired, but... Ooh. I don't think of many Belgians off the top of my head other than like Lukaku, Januzaj. Well, that was nice. Like, who's in their prime that's Belgian in a minute? Nice. Come on, make the run. I didn't make the run. Played the ball anyway. That's a good tackle. I remember asking on old stream, where do you think Man United finish next season? I think you said, do you still think this? Tielemans! Ah, Tielemans, that's a really good pick. Remember Tielemans and Dendoncker back when they were Wonder Kids together at Anderlecht? Yeah, Tielemans, that's a really good point. Do I think we'll finish top 6? After the end of this season, you wouldn't think so. But I think the team that we're going to play beginning of next season, the amount of players we're going to get rid of, will definitely be in the top half. I'll say that. I'll say that. That was good. That was good. Doku. Yeah, Doku's a good one. Doku scares me. Whenever he gets the ball, I'm like, he's going to do something crazy here. I'm not sure I'd say he's in his prime, though, because, I mean, his season's been kind of hit and miss for City at the minute. Like, you wouldn't put him up with Hazard at the minute, would you? You know, the levels of the golden generation. Because you forget the golden generation also had, like, Mertens and stuff. They had, like, depth. Oh, get to that. Oh, it's a really good point, Carl. Yeah. And, you know, I'm an optimist. Oh, almost. I'm an optimist, so I'll always say, you know, I think my prediction, I think I predicted us to finish like top 4 at the beginning of the season or something. No, we finished like, I don't even know, man. Onana's a good one. My name is not even Andre Onana. He was, yeah, he had a really good start to the season as well. Kind of dropped off. What do you guys think of the Aston Villa situation that happened? Speaking of Onana, because I was watching that game and I knew as soon as it went, the commentary team hadn't picked up on it for a little bit, but I knew the whistle had gone. There was no chance in hell that that goal was going to get reallowed. I can't believe he's blown his whistle. I can't believe he blew his whistle on that. If you don't know, Aston Villa scored the opener. They only needed a draw, and they scored the opener, so they were winning with like 15 minutes to go. And then, but the referee blew the whistle saying that the goalkeeper had possession of the ball, but he didn't. And he blew the whistle before it went in, so VAR couldn't get involved. Oh, that's way off. I'm watching the Turkey match, and that seems better than modern FIFA while whistling. Yeah, that's the thing. Is yeah, especially once you get into the World Cup games, they've got the vuvuzelas and everything. The atmosphere is so good. And that's the thing about I love international football in general because of that. Let's play that. Oh, just a little too far ahead of him. You need to put your shooting boots on, mate. Hey man, we're doing alright. We're winning. We're winning. It's fine. You know, missing a shot every once in a while makes it so much better when you actually get one in. It was a good little... It would have been through there otherwise. I think I might make some changes for the first time. Let's get Vertonghen on. He hasn't had a chance to start yet. Di Camargo. Dembele. Let's try that. And let's leave it at that. Also, am I the only one who doesn't really like international football? That's... Well, what about like the World Cup? Like, would you watch the World Cup when it comes on? Because I don't really like the qualifiers until it gets to like the last one where it's like you win this and you're through, and the playoffs and whatnot. Like the international breaks suck for that. But when we get to the World Cup and the Euros, I love it so much. I love the atmosphere. I love the passion of like winning a game. That, you know, winning a game in the group stage against Germany, if you're like North Macedonia or whoever it was that beat them. You know, and the passion that comes with that. I love it. I love it. From both the players and the fans. I love it. International formats, tournaments excluded suck. Yeah, I think I'm on the same page with that. I hate international breaks, but the tournaments are amazing. This feels good. Get rid of that. Nice. Oh, a good interception from Hazard. Can he get to that? Oh, what? That's not who that was supposed to go to. Still got it, though. Oh, this is so messy. Oh, my God. What is happening? Play that on. Ooh. Some press. Some press. Keep pressing. Oh, that's ours. Nice. There we go. There we go. Oh. Don't look. Don't look. Oh my God. What is it about those one-on-ones? It's always the one-on-ones. Right, we should get through this 1-0. Nice. Let's play it on. Side. Get that round to Hazard. Lovely. I watch all England games, but I could infinitely more happy to see Coventry promoted than England in the World Cup. That's fair. That's fair. A lot of people are like that. Are they playing in Stoke because of the weather? Just did a World Cup qualifier with Nepal. Oh, brilliant! I'll probably Nepal. Sorry. I'll probably. Well, I'm going to be doing them at some point, won't I? Brazil has crazy good roster in this game. Ronaldinho and Kaká. Yeah, I did have a look. Brazil was an option for the one that I would be doing right now. I didn't want to waste them so early, so I went with Belgium. Thought it was a bit more interesting. But yeah, there's some interesting because I'm pretty sure even like they have like Anderson and like some weird players like that. There we go, 2-0 game. It's just a friendly, mate. Got lucky with that one. See us phasing through the flags here. That's and this is the goal. Who is it with the assist there? Is that Hazard a goal and assist in that one? Yeah, Hazard goal and assist. And Mpenza, okay, he was good. I think I liked him better than De Soto. So I think I'm gonna try him. I'm gonna give him another game, see how he does. Maybe play De Soto in the next one. Bench Sonk, since it's friendly. Yeah. Alright, so far what? So we've played maybe 4 or 5? Looking to buy a 316, definitely going to buy the 2014 one. I'd say, so the 2014 ones, it's okay. It's not, for some reason, it's not as good as like FIFA 13 and 14. It looks different. It looks weird. I don't really understand why. Oh, no, we're getting into qualifiers now. Okay, that's fine. Playing Armenia, they lost 7-0 to Spain just a moment ago. So we'll restore the team to full strength, except for I think I'm going to play Mpenza in this one. Also, I have Fellaini available. First time in this formation, so we'll get him going. So let's get Company back in. I think I'm going to leave Morales out for this one as well, just because I feel like mine's has a higher rating, and I'll just give him a go. Play Fellaini now. Oh, not yet. Okay, never mind. Even though they will call me out for that, so I can't play Fellaini just yet. We'll go with Mpenza, Sonk, Dembele. Yeah, that's the team. Yeah, I don't know. I get that. I really don't understand why it feels strange. It looks different. It's all glossy. They went a bit overboard with the bubbles, if you ask me. There's so many bubbles. But yeah, it's a strange game. Doesn't feel like FIFA 13 is classic. FIFA 14 is classic, but that's like in the... Oh, wait. That would be between 14 and 15, actually, not 13 and 14. So maybe... I can't remember how... I haven't played 15 in a while, so maybe it's closer to FIFA 15. Is FIFA 15 glossy like that? I don't know. So back into the qualifiers. So we lost our last one against Turkey. We need to win this one against Armenia, because if we drop points... There we go. If we drop points to Armenia, who have, 8 goals conceded in 2, we're going to struggle when it comes up to the final bits. I think, let me just look at the real life. Yeah, so first, if you win the group, you qualify to the World Cup. And if you come second, you advance to the second round. The real life result in this game was 2-0. Sonk and Fellaini scored the goals. So yeah, we're trying to finish in the top 2. Third gets nothing. Oh damn! Is that Mkhitaryan? That's well cool. Yeah, he's around. Nice. Good interception from Witzel. Why did he stop running? He stopped. Spain are already winning. They're going to be so hard when we come up against them. We're coming soon. Keep the press. That's going to go out. Good luck on your exam. I've been reading some Stoke articles, and unfortunately we're going to do a whole fatty... Fatty Asboyan career. That's... Oh no! I'm too focused on the comments. Oh no! Hold on, I'll get back to that in a second. Hold on. Someone press, someone press. Keep pressing. Nice. Nice, okay. Good ball. Mpenza hasn't scored yet. Don't think he's gonna. Had to have the shot just to see if I could get a corner though. Maybe I could go for like a near post power one. I'm playing on console, Xbox 360 at the minute. Ah, come on. Oh, dude. So, okay, so you're doing the... Nice, good tackle. Fatty Asboyan after your exams. I'm not going to lie. My Stoke one I did during my final assessments at university as my, like, distraction. Like, I kind of felt like, you know, when you're supposed to be revising or, you know, working on something. For me, it was my thesis. And you end up just doing nothing, browsing on your phone. I kind of convinced myself that if I'm procrastinating and I'm just on my phone feeling bad about not actually doing my thesis, I may as well just do something that I'm enjoying. So I would play the Stoke career mode, and that helped me get through those the final weeks of university. Good tackle, good tackle. You know, I might go offensive already. It's another thing about this game. For some reason, it's not ultra attacking; it's ultra offensive. I'm pretty certain it's the only game that is like that. They were like, maybe we should try changing the phrasing. And so they tested it out on this, and maybe no one liked it, so they changed it back. Press. Ooh. Yeah, go on. Keep it up. Keep it up. Alright, let's go. Oh, that's the wrong one. Team pressing. I've had a lot of the ball. Here we go. They're trapped. Keeper out still. Ah, why are you playing the ball like that? Half time. I'm procrastinating my A-levels. Exactly. I'm not going to give you bad advice and say just play FIFA, but that's what I did. I feel called out. I'm literally procrastinating my thesis as well. Everyone does it. You may as well have fun while procrastinating instead of just rotting on TikTok and feeling bad about it. Alright, I'm going to get my head down and win this. I can't lose this game. Bit surrounded. Terrible cross. Still got it. Can Defoe keep that? Nice. Get that into Mpenza. Play that. Oh, nice. You know what? Oh, I think Sonk blocked that. I had no hope that that was going in. You're procrastinating, do it right by watching retro FIFA. FIFA, that's the... Thank you so much, girl, for being my hype man, as always. Oh, that was a great goal. What a goal. Dude, that was a great header. And Penza is in the team to stay after that. Because he's a bit faster than Desar and clearly can score a header. Press that, press it. Hey guys, pass, block the run. Somebody surely should be able to get this. Ah. Okay. Okay, let's go balance, keep the ball a little bit. Nice, good. Ah, he just went a little bit too wide for him. Free kick. I was trying to butter toast while watching, and I've ended up buttering my hand whilst not looking. Okay. I don't think I've ever done that. I've definitely like put my phone in the fridge instead of like ketchup. That's great. In fairness, I'll hit you with a controversial opinion. Not a big fan of butter. I don't tend to put butter in my sandwiches. Almost in. Is that corner? Yeah, okay. We're all procrastinating for toast. Let's get Desada on the last. No, I'm keeping. What? Keep Sonk on. In fairness, I think Sonk should be on the left, basically. He was scoring more goals in when that was the case. And let's get Vertonghen on. Heading towards Desada, could have gotten a goal with his first touch. Good tackle. Estonia, you know, could get a result there, score one more. That'd be great for us. Ah, that's off. Okay, a couple more minutes and we should have our second win of 3 qualifying groups. Qualifying games. Good tackle. Oh, I was expecting Dembele to make that run there. Nice. Oh, listen to that. They are well happy with this. So, where's our group? Spain did get the win in the end. Turkey. So Turkey are going to be up there. Our main issue, and we've kind of made that issue ourselves. We're going to get a replay of... Yeah, this is the goal, right? Great. Just sneaked in. Look. The Marlin man of the match. Is that a Hazard assist? Who got the cross? It was Dembele? Oh. Had a bit more of the ball. You could feel that. Yeah, we're heading into internationals soon. I think San Marino have a game coming up against Bosnia. I'm not quite sure who we're playing England. If you're wondering why I'm doing this, by the way, it's so that I can collect the stats later, because I'm going to include this in my all-time best. That is Henrik Mkhitaryan, and he's 54 rated. That's crazy. Yeah, I gotta go through that. It's annoying again. One of the lesser good things about this is that those stats, they come on like zloop, zloop. They added an animation, which means I can't just go and go through them like on FIFA, so I have to wait a little bit. But I record that so I can look back at it and then get those stats later. Okay, it's the big game. Vertonghen is injured, but we should have Fellaini back. So that is fine. He doesn't really start anyway. Fellaini is back. Okay, one of our star players will go straight into the starting lineup ahead of Witsel. Defoe is on form. I don't think I want to change anything here. I am going to change... Oh. Never mind. Okay, I'm going to change it back because Song was scoring a bit better from that side previously. And shall we just check? So it is Dembele on both sides. Penza's on the penalties. I think I'll give that to Song. And long... Oh, Fellaini. Love to see that. You know what? Fellaini will be on the long free kicks. Actually, I should change that. That's stupid, because on the long free kicks, I'm probably going to cross it in. So we'll probably want Fellaini in the middle. So, who's got... Sonk's quite small. I'll give it to him. Okay. It's time for the big game. So, we're playing Spain. If we can win it, we probably won't go top because of the goal difference. Unless we win, what, 4-0? That would take us to +7 and them to 6. So yeah, 4-0 I think is what we'd have to win by to do that. Sonk for World Cup Golden Boot, that's the hope. If he gets that, then it means we've done well in the World Cup once we get there. We've got to get there first, and only the top 2 can. So this is a massive game. I wonder if we need... I think it's the first one. It's the first one against them. Let's play our way to begin with, and in the second half, if it's not going well, we can be a bit more defensive. If it comes to it later, when we play them in the reverse fixture, then we may have to come into the game looking to defend and get that point. But I'm just gonna see how it goes for the beginning of the game, and then make a decision of whether we need to just defend for the point. Like, how good are Spain going to be? They beat Armenia. We only beat them 1-0. They beat them 7. So that's the worry. And I mean, already look at that team. This is the World Cup winning team. So in theory, should be the best team in the game. This is going to be a tough one. It's going to be a real tough one. So of course, they're top. 11 goals scored and 3, only 2 conceded. We've only conceded 2 as well, but only scored 5. I want to see their lineup. This is us in our back 3 formation. Fellaini back for the first time. Playing his first qualifier. So Casillas, Ramos, Piqué, Albiol, Xavi Alonso, Iniesta, David Silva, Villa, and Torres. Going for a 4-0 loss. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Okay, now, you know what? I just want to beat what you think is going to happen. I should have probably... At halftime, I'll check out what happened in real life. But now I've got even more motivation just to prove you wrong, mate. What was the real life then? Spain, in real life, it was 2-1. Sonk scored the first goal, then Iniesta and Villa got it back. Oh, almost. Come on. David Silva, man. I'm scared of every single player. Oh, that's just gone out. Okay. We can do this. We can do this, guys.
Happy to keep the ball, take their time. Fellaini, Defoe, Martens.
Penza's going to get that. Oh, their defense is just so good. They just get the ball off us instantly. Ramos running up the wing here. Oh, Torres. That's ours. Okay, cool. Okay, we've got the ball a bit more now. We can maybe look for some space. It seems like this is the best we've had. The last times we've had the ball, it's been a bit more chaos. He's done well. Estonia are beating Turkey. That's good news for us, especially if we lose. It means Turkey have dropped points as well. Penalty, give us the penalty. Hello, can I watch the stream later? Will you save it? Yeah, the stream will go up. Oh. The stream will go up on the second channel, probably tomorrow. Retro FIFA 2, if you want to look it up. I'll try and get this up tomorrow, the whole stream. Yeah, that is bad news. Sonk is injured. Yeah, so subscribe to the second channel and you'll see it. Don't worry. Thanks for popping by, man. Okay, DeSoto's going to have to come on. That is really bad news. Sonk injured. Let's hope that's not a big one. He's been our best player so far. Torres on the wing. Nice, good strength. Ooh. Martin's okay. He hasn't been amazing. I'll probably get Morales back in soon because I feel like, or someone else. Yeah, Fellaini's just not. Oh, he's strong though. Yeah, I feel like he just hasn't been that good on the wing. Hazard's been offering something, Martins hasn't. And we got the penalty. Third penalty of the stream. Knew it. Mapenza, he won that himself there. Good touch. Just a yellow. This is our chance. We may have to go ultra defensive after this. But look at that. Great touch to get over him. Okay. Oh, that should be Desai's been taking him. Going top left as well. Yes! Okay, 1-0. This is a big... That's big. That's big. Okay, okay. Maybe 4-1. Shut up. Leave me alone. Okay, I'm going a little defensive. I'm not going ultra, but I'm going a little. Oh my god, there's so much space in the middle. Thought that could have gone in. There was so much space for him to attack. Oh, listen to the atmosphere. Love this. Nice. Nice. Keeping the possession. Nice. Mapenza just didn't make the run for some reason. Good shot. No one on the... Oh. That was a big one. That was a big one. That definitely should have gone in. I think that was Defoe on his weak foot. Okay, we're probably going to get into half-time 1-0. Good place to be, good place to be. Nice, good Dembele. Okay, half-time. Whew. Okay, this is a tense game. Does the overall grow here in FIFA 10 World Cup Edition? No, it doesn't. You know, this is something that I think is a flaw of the game. So in FIFA 14 World Cup, you can train your team, and it's a bit overpowered, but you can train your team to be better and grow the overall. I think that they have the stats. So, like, we're playing games in 2008. The rating should be the 2008 ratings rather than always be the 2010 ratings. So it should, like, change based on how good they were in real life. And like Serbia, for example, they don't have Vidic in this game, even though he would have retired before the World Cup, but he would have played in some of the qualifiers. Same with Ryan Giggs for Wales. He didn't. I know he played in some of the qualifiers, but yeah. So there's a couple of things. What is after this? You won the Champions League with every team in FIFA. Well, now got to win the World Cup with. Oh wait, no, I see what you mean. That is... I'm not doing that. Kev Douglas, that is crazy. That is one hell of a suggestion. No, I mean, if I do this, do it in FIFA 14, I guess. But this is the game I'm passionate about. This is the one I really want to do this on. That's why I'm doing it. So... On the volley, on the volley! Dembele. Oh, we're going to do it. What do you think to that, girl? What do you think to that? 4-2, shut up. Oh, no, okay. You see Torres trying to do a Rabona there. This is big. This is big. Oh, get rid of that. Ooh. Oh, that was bad ball. Ooh. Delaney, decent interception. Okay. It's Del Bosque, damn, of course. Oh, Fabregas is coming on, okay. Just, you know, not another world-class player or anything like that. Almost. I feel like Capdeville is the only player in this Spanish team that I don't really know much about. Probably change that. Okay, Hazard. Can we finish it? That was my fault. Like I should have shot. I should have gone for the shot. No one's up. Wanted to ask, will you continue your FIFA 23? Okay. I have completed... Okay, this is a good question, and I've got a question in return for that for you. Okay. So I have... Thanks, ref. I have finished that FIFA 23 one, but my issue is that I'm worried about putting it out on the main channel because, like, not many people watched it, and it will probably be, I'll probably just do one episode to be like, this is what happened after that, you know, to complete it. So I'm considering putting that up on my second channel, just to be like, for those who are interested, here it is. Nice free kick. So yeah, I want to, but I just don't know what to do with it. Alright, I haven't got any set pieces. Okay, Fellaini, you're going for the shot. Oh, imagine. I think we've done it. I think we've got the win. So yeah, let me know what you think I should do with that video, because I feel like I probably shouldn't put it on the main channel, because I don't think that it might actually hurt the channel, because I don't know. Nice. Okay, I think I've got to protect this. I've got to protect this. Oh my god. Great play by Vermaelen. Gone ultra defensive. And that wasn't a good ball. I think they're ultra attacking as well. Oh no. Look at that. Brilliant. There. Good defense. Goal difference is going to matter as well, so... Good. Is that a corner? Oh, that was a shot. Okay. Ooh. Grado coming on and bringing on another striker. Definitely still ultra defensive. Oh, I'm surprised by that. Get rid of that. Nice. Nice. Play it. Good possession. Keeping. With Mpenza. Oh, it was a good tackle. We should be good. We should be good. Oh, 3-on-3. 4-on-3. Oh, that's a good ball. Bai gets it. Oh my god, that was... Nice. Nice. Oh, that's it. That's it. Final whistle. We did it. That is a massive, massive win. Both goals not like amazing, in fairness. The second goal was a rebound. And the first one was a penalty. That is going to take us point top in theory. Definite penalty. Mpenza winning that. De Soto coming on. Biggest loss about this game is the injury. That was the first attempt, and then this is the goal. Lovely. Lovely. Ah. That's a good win. I feel quite happy about that. Who's man of the match then? Vermaelen again. And we're the better team. 8 shots to their 3. They only had 1 on target. I can't even remember that being a decent chance. Bai's coming away. Is it? It's probably Bailey, actually. With man of the match, our keeper, for 1 save. To be honest, I'd give it to Mpenza. I think he was great. I was watching your 12 and comparing your recent example Stoke series, your skill has upgraded massively. Is that, when you say skill has increased massively, is that like in video making or FIFA? Because I was bad at both, in fairness. Yeah, no, thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I was quite young at that point. Those videos, honestly, there's a part of me that wants to take down those videos, but people still watch them, so I don't know. But there we go. 4 games in, almost at the halfway point. Turkey, Spain, and Belgium. All it's tight. It's tight. Both as a video and in FIFA career mode, especially. Cheers from Russia. Oh wow, so I'll be doing Russia at some point. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. I think that was like one of my first forays into video making. But I've gone to university for film, and so that's increased the skill a bit. So Witzel is injured. D. Camargo is injured. I'll tell you what, the fact that Stonk hasn't turned up there, I think he's fine. Never mind. Is there a way of me knowing how long that's going to be? I don't think there is. Is there an injury list? Stats. That's the games. That's going to be tables. For some reason we can do training. Oh, for set piece creation, I suppose. Yeah, I don't think there's any way of me knowing how long he's injured for, because we don't have like emails or anything that says that. But that's fine. We're gonna rotate again for this game. We'll try some new players, because I don't think De Sutter is doing it for me. So yeah, we'll give Morales a go again. How's Van den Boer on the wing? Is he 70? I could give him a go. Is he fast? 78. It's all right. We'll play Deman and Deshat. And Dams as well. We've got Van Dam. He's quite tall. He could play centre back, surely. I remember Pognoli being decent at one point. He's 72 as a centre back. That's interesting. So I'll play Van Dam. And we can get Dams on the bench. And then these guys are all injured. Let's get Simmons and Vertonghen. I should start Vertonghen. I haven't been starting him as much as I can. Do you work in what you studied? I do currently. I have a part-time job doing video creation for sports stuff. I just did a sports documentary edit that I'm very proud of. It's not out yet. It's like 10 minutes cycling, and yeah. So yeah. It's hard to say. Because I'm I did film, and I kind of am more interested in like fiction film, like actual film stuff, making short films and stuff. So we'll see if I can get into that more. But I'm quite happy at the minute doing like video editing and videography stuff. Let's try Hazard as a centre forward. I'd be quite interested in that. Lamar, are you fast? Not really. Get you on the bench. Is that probably... I think that's probably good. I'll leave these guys. Maybe get Buffel on the bench as well. I'm going to have to... Because you have to do it in the like main bit, so it saves for some reason in this FIFA. Which is a little frustrating, because then you have to undo it yourself. So let me just double check that team, because I feel like I've got someone. Who's that on the left? It's Morales. Okay, and then Van den Boer, Defoe. Let's get Simmons in. So that's different as well. So the only player that's starting that usually starts is Hazard as a centre forward. Cool. Okay. Great. I'm a video editor as well. Just started a few months ago doing socials for a company. Haven't studied anything yet. How old are you? That's awesome. Socials is like, I feel like everything is socials these days. I've had to do social editing. It's not my favorite thing to do, but it's It's different. It's a very specific skill doing social editing, like for like TikTok and stuff. But that's awesome that you're doing. You're doing socials. That's a good start. So we are testing out these new players. New players, as if we bought them. See if any of these players can break into the first team squad. Strikers especially, because there is a position up for grabs. All right, Hoyse Gems. Gets the goal, luckily enough. Bit lucky. Good volley, in fairness. The actual goal itself is pretty good. Who got the assist on that? Did anyone see who got the assist on that? Because I feel like that probably is more valuable information. Because that was a decent ball, decent run. Oh, here we go. Enter endgame. The man with the yellow. Morales. Ah, Simmons has hit his own player there. Wasn't Hleb a Barcelona player? Yes, I believe so. That rings a bell. It's another B we're against as well here. Could have easily enough done Belarus as one of our teams. By the way, if anyone wants me to do a specific C team after I'm done with Belgium, let me know. I'm leaning Cameroon at the minute. I don't want to do Canada because I did USA, and that's the same like qualifying path. So similar. Oh no, similar teams. But yeah, let me know. Oh, that's surely a goal. Sorry, Mr. Stream. It's time to lose now. You might be not a mind reader, a future seeker or something, because this is not going well. I mean, we are playing rotated teams. We beat Spain, that's all that matters. I'm going to keep my head held high from that one. Bad clearance. The commentary is saying, what reflex for that pass back catch? That's good. Just Matt. Get off me, get off me. Not the best cross. Wanted that a bit more ahead of the player. Nice. I'll get to some of those longer comments at halftime in a minute. Just want to reply properly and not lose this game 4-0, 4-1 even. You can try Russia in FIFA 10. They have an amazing squad. Yes, I mean, Arshav and Zirkov. I did something with Zirkov recently, I think. That's not out. Yeah, I will be doing... the whole point of this is that I will do every single nation and I will try every single player. So even the lower rated players, I want to have logged that I have played them and have their stats recorded in my little spreadsheet. So... yeah, don't worry about that. I will definitely be doing that. And R isn't too far away, because I'm doing it in like alphabetical order, but like cycling through. So like I do through Z, and then I'll go back to A at the end. What is that cross? Morales. That was terrible. That was terrible. Good save. Nice. Okay, we're still in this. When are you doing another comprehensive like the Barca one? So the Stoke, if you haven't seen the Stoke one, absolutely check out the Stoke one, because that's even more, like way more comprehensive than the Barcelona one. And I'm working on season 2 of the Stoke one at the minute. And I'm doing those like shorter, but still like statistical ones in the Man United one that's just come out, which is doing okay, the Man United one. Currently, as of like, in terms of to date, like after 5 days, it's the best performing video I've ever had. So we'll see how high it gets. I don't know why I did that. The South American qualifiers are going to be a thing. It's like 18. I know. But luckily, there's only like a couple teams. Not as many as Europe and whatnot, but yeah, that is crazy. How did the idea of Scholes in Barcelona come from? That's funny, because I mentioned that in the video. It's literally because I saw a photo of Scholes in that Barcelona kit, and I was like, oh, you know, that would be interesting to see how you do with Xavi and Iniesta and Busquets. Like, that's an interesting midfield. So that's where that came from. Which club in the English Premier League? I assume it's Manchester United, so you know stuff. Yeah, it is Man United, which is a good thing and a bad thing. I love Man United, but it's not the best at the minute. Icy, hello. Hi, happy stumbled upon your channels like last night. Oh, awesome. Which video did you find? Which I'm assuming it's probably the Man United one, since that's the one that's doing well at the minute. How you doing? Glad you've been liking it. Yeah, but I'll be doing another. I have a couple in the pocket of like ones like the Barcelona one that I'll be doing here and there. But that's what the channel is at this point. It's gonna be those comprehensive videos. People seem to like it, and if honest, that's what I want to make. That's how I like doing it. So if you like that stuff, subscribe, and yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. The Stoke one, I'm not sure how often I can do videos like the Stoke one, because I need to get videos out somewhat often, and that one was such a... it took me months to make that video because of all the stats and then the planning and then the graphics. It just took ages. So I'm not sure how often I can do like that level, but the Barcelona level I can do quite a lot of. Hence why the Man United one's a bit shorter, because I'm working on like a bigger one at the minute. Oh my god, they keep just getting in behind. This back three is doing awful. It's a good save though. Yeah, so like a shorter but still like in like my style one, the Man United one, so that I can get stuff out whilst doing the more comprehensive videos. Oh, that was a terrible... I wanted that to go across goal. Lovely. Second goal of the game, right? The Barcelona one. Oh, that's interesting. Well, I'm glad you liked it. Hello, my fellow Man United brother. It's a difficult time for us. Yes, it is. Yeah, but, you know, you got to support them in the highs and lows. That's the whole thing, isn't it? Yeah, the Cunha transfer... I'm semi-worried about his... He's had a rough season in terms of attitude. But I saw a video that was kind of saying that that's not usual for him. So, yeah. And he's got a bit of fight in him. And that's what we need sometimes. Maybe you can do a Stoke vid every 6 months, and in between you do short ones. That's kind of the idea. It does actually work in this game. Yeah, they do. A lot more than FC25. Let's bring in... yeah, let's bring in Dessau. Stoke video was amazing. Really like your realistic transfer approach, buying mediocre players. I love the mediocre players. I don't know why. I hate it. I hate having like 90 rated players in my team. I love like getting a Charlie Adam, even though he was in there already. But I would have bought him for a different team if he wasn't. I guess a little spoiler is because I probably won't include this in the Stoke video, but because the season 2, the video for season 2 is actually going to be season 2 and 3, which I've played already, and almost literally all 4 of the transfer windows I've gone to buy Tom Huddlestone from Hull, and like pretty much I just want the entire Hull team from that time because it's such a good Hull team. Come on. Comeback is on, man. 2-0 down. Lovely. Hazard with the assist there. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I pretty much I tried to sign Huddlestone in every single one and like got it to the contract stage and accepted it, but each time there was like, nah, I should probably buy this player instead. So I never got Huddlestone, but yeah, he's like one of those players that he's like kind of that level that he's like kind of mediocre but like kind of fun. I remember when he scored a goal against Man United, like when he had an afro, and he was growing the afro until he scored a goal. So he scored a goal against us, and his celebration was cutting his hair. It's so iconic. And actually, not the reason why I went for him. He actually ended up at United as a coach for a bit. He was in... I'm not sure if he was ever in... Good save, get rid of that. I'm not sure if he was ever in FIFA as a United player, but in Football Manager he was in the youth team because he played some games for the youth team as a coach at like 38 or something. Coventry is a good one. Could do something with back when Gyökeres was in the team. That could be fun. Huddlestone is a legend. Yes, absolutely. See, those are the players I love. Like underrated legends. I'll play that. Ooh. I wanted to get him his hat-trick. I don't use sliders typically. There are no sliders in this game at all. Just it's not an option. So I'm playing hardest difficulty, and that's it. Almost. But because I do the stats thing and I record stats, that's offside. I tend to try and keep it base game. Final whistle, nice. I try to keep it base game so that the stats all relate to each other, and if I did use sliders, I'd have to like have it as a category of difficulty, I think. But I think personally I would have to use sliders if I did anything in FC 25 again, because that was terrible. I did use sliders for the simulated stuff to make it more realistic. But yeah, no. FC 25 I would definitely need to use sliders to make that game a bit more interesting. So Hoist Gems has been good. I think that means he's going to get onto the bench now. That's a good performance from him. To get him back involved. Hazard back on the wing. Yeah. You're Spurs fan, I see. Okay. Well, I have plenty of Spurs fan friends. The game was not the best game to watch, but yeah, that was a tough one. Congratulations, though. It's really good for you. So good when a mediocre player becomes so memorable in a career mode. I'll never break. Sombalonga, man. Sombalonga. He's more, for me, Football Manager when he was at Forest. Was it Forest for you as well? Yeah, Forest. I can't remember which Football Manager, but he was so good for me. I loved him. Yeah, your favourite players are streets won't forget kind of players. Exactly. You can try Smolov in your Stoke series. 26-year-olds, 85 space, 79 dribbling, 82 finishing. Awesome. Get him in the shortlist. I see that's really interesting. I'm going to binge some old vids tonight. Yeah, maybe check out... there's the 3. It's the Man United, the Barcelona and the Stoke ones. Those are the higher quality ones. I loved doing the Cracovia career mode. No one really liked that one, but I went to visit their. I have a Cracovia thing somewhere. It's a Polish team, and that's done like more. That's like quite a few seasons, and that's done more like a usual career mode. Like I play some games, I recap you. I'm playing some live, something like the normal stereotypical career mode. And I quite enjoyed that one, so maybe I'd recommend that. Okay, I think these 3 I haven't played yet, so we'll get one of those in. Who else hasn't played? Haven't played Mudingai, so let's get him in. We could maybe start... let's get Simais since he hasn't started either. All these guys have. Swerts hasn't, so he can play on the wing. Who else? Mulemo can go on the left. Should maybe play a back 5 to accommodate these guys a bit more. And then get Pocagnoli on the bench. And that's almost everyone playing. Other than the keepers. Let's get Proto on the bench, because I feel like I remember that he hasn't played. Like Sholin is the lowest rated one, so it makes more sense that he hasn't played. But everyone there has played a game. That's another thing, is if you don't know it already, part of this is that I want to use every single player at least once. I'm going to play Husagems again, see how he does. Let's start just to see if I can maybe start to like him. And let's start Bufal, because he's a bit more attacking as well, actually, instead of them. Who should go centre forward? Desmet, he is a centre forward, so yeah, okay. And I want to actually, because Fellaini hasn't played that much, I'll get Fellaini on the bench. Or maybe I should try him as a centre forward, because he's played more attacking sometimes. I think that could be fun instead of Penza. 75 as a centre forward. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Okay. The final lived up to the name it had to be. That was a rough final. That was really rough. Yeah. If you're in a Sumbalonga joiner, you deserve my money. Yeah, nice. Another Sumbalonga. Why do you like Sumbalonga? Is that Forest or Middlesbrough? I actually don't know where he is at the minute. Where is this? What's he up to? But yeah, welcome Matteo. Thank you for being a member. That's awesome. I appreciate it so much. You can see the longer version of the Stoke video as a member if you haven't seen that already. Just a couple more insights into some stats. For me in FM19, Matt Doherty became my memorable legend during the Coventry save. Oh, cool. That's awesome. Yeah, Doherty. That's a fun one. Remember when he was like banging it at walls? Went to Tottenham, didn't really do much. The Milan career mode the Milan career mode. That's very early me. That's quite old. Like I think the quality is less good than the Cracovia career, or especially the bigger videos, where I've put in a lot more effort. But it's good. It's alright. I go a bit more unrealistic in that one, because I kind of sign all the Brazilians that I can, like Roberto Carlos, Ronaldinho, what's his name, Rivaldo. I'm just getting all the legends in. Beckham. So it's a little less realistic, but it's still a bit of fun. Oh, that's a poor shot. Alright, I'll watch it later. Yeah, no, dude, check it out. I mean, it's for periods of it, it's similar, but it's not like all the new stuff is all at one point. Basically, what I did was I edited the longer video, with all the sections that I thought maybe only people who are really interested would enjoy. So like I go over the scoreline stats. I do a whole section on our stats specifically when it's raining in Stoke, because that's a whole thing, isn't it? And those bits, those big sections are cut out, but then there's a couple like jokes here and there that are just a little bit longer throughout, so it's just a longer version of the video for those who are interested in more stats, but there's some more stuff throughout as well. Thank you. My region step, I definitely joined. We certainly don't have donation options. Oh, that's a shame. Where are you from? I mean, you don't have to. Like this, the whole thing is do it if you want. It's just a shame you can't see the longer videos. That you don't have the option for that. But I appreciate you just being here and supporting that way, because, like, yeah, I'm enjoying talking to you guys a lot. I might chuck the Discord link. I don't know if other people can do invites. There is a Discord where I do updates about the streams and stuff. I might chuck that in at some point if any of you guys want to join. The link for that is in the members thing as a post. So, Matteo, you should be able to join that if you want anyway. I might get a link in the chat at the end of this game. I'm not pressing properly. I need to focus. I would buy a membership, but I'm incredibly broke. Exactly. You seriously don't. If you don't have the money, don't worry about it. I've been there, you know. I'd be curious what other YouTubers you guys watch, because there's plenty that I've wanted to support in the past and just, you know, it's not been an option. But what other FIFA YouTubers do you guys watch? I know I don't have to, it's just I'd love to do it and not having an option for it. Oh, dude. Oh, dude! Oh, what, Matteo? What? That is incredible. That is... Thank you so much, Matteo. 20 memberships. That is so kind. Well, that is honestly so incredibly kind, Matty. That is awesome. Thank you so much for the 20 memberships. I can't believe you've done that. Just when he was talking about it. Fellaini. Thank Argentina, because it's incredibly cheap. Okay, thank you, Argentina. I'll make sure to do an Argentina one very soon. Wow. It was some time ago, but I remember having so much fun and doing the commentary same. I forgot about him and Doherty. Were you playing Doherty? Were you playing like him as a wing back or just as a normal fullback? Like, how come he became a legend? Was he getting lots of assists? Let's get rid of that. Should be half time. And Michael Folivi developed into a sort of player. Matteo is the GOAT. Matteo is the GOAT. Icy, Icy, did you get it? Please tell me Icy got one. I worry that because he said that it wasn't available in his region, that might be the issue. Sadly, no. That's such a shame, Icy. I'll drop the Discord in, so you can get access to that if you want it. But yeah, I imagine that'll be why. You may, if you wanted to, get a VPN, and that might be a way of you accessing that. Oh my god. The back heel. That's a penalty. Surely that's a penalty. I would drop the Discord link, but I can't for some reason. Oh, hold on. Got a second now while they do that sub, so I can invite people. Copy link. That should work. Let me know. Oh, straight to us. Hughes Gems. That's how they've just pronounced it. I'll keep that in mind. Hughes Gems. Ah, damn it. Maybe sub time soon. Oh, almost. I was hoping Fellaini will go for the overhead volley, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, that Discord is mainly... it's new, so there's not much in there at the minute, but I'm posting updates about YouTube in there, streams, and then I do have sections for general football chat if anyone's interested. At the minute, I suppose that'll be transfer talk. And that's just for everyone to have a chat about football. If you're interested in this channel and want to chat to other people who are interested in this channel and this kind of stuff, then it's a perfect place for you. Oh, and there's a FIFA chat specifically in there as well. Okay. Next time the ball goes out, we'll make changes. Keep in mind, don't judge me, this is a heavily rotated team. We beat Spain. That's all that matters. Awesome, Icy. That's great news. That's great news. Yeah, just a nice place to chat, to especially the people that you've met here as well. When I'm not streaming. And obviously I'll be active in there as well. Ah, I forgot to make the changes. Still got time. DeSoto just isn't doing it for me. Ooh. Ah. I think, assuming that he's out for a while, Spunk, it may be a Hughes Gems and a Benzo? Is that his name? I've forgotten his name. It may be them up front. Although, maybe worth trying some of the other players, because they're like, Spunk was clearly the best. Oh! Never mind. Never mind. That is incredible. How far into qualifying are you? So 4 games? 5 games maybe? Great goal, that one. Hopefully the next... We've rotated a bit. This is a friendly for rotation. The next game should be... I think maybe the last of the like rotated... Because we've got... we play each team twice. And I think the next one might be the last, meaning we've played all teams. I think. We'll check that out in a minute. Oh, almost. So, just like, why is Fellaini taking the corner? That is some Harry Kane on corners type stuff here. Or, who else was it? There was another player that did it. Like Maguire at some point, I think, was taking corners. Alright. Good win for a rotated team. Learning more and more. So I think the only players that we haven't tried are the 2 goalkeepers. The one that's on the bench and the one that is not played. And Hughes Gems, another good game. He's definitely made himself the bench striker, because he seems to play well when he's in. It's like 2 a.m, so I'm gonna have to say bye. But it's great seeing you. Love the content. Hope to see you again live soon. Absolutely. I'll let you know in the Discord when the next stream is. But thank you so much. It's been great seeing you. Have a good sleep. And yeah, thank you so much for popping by. Good 3 points. Yeah, this was a friendly. No points, unfortunately, from this one. Trying the teams out. Is De Bruyne in FIFA 10? Unfortunately... Sorry, I've just seen the comment after that. Yeah, unfortunately, he's not in this FIFA. So we've got players like... we have Hazard, we have Fellaini, we have Company, Vertonghen, Alderweireld. Lots of really good, prime Belgian players. But they're all youngsters at the minute. I've got another friendly against Finland. We'll play full strength team in this one, I think. But yeah, no De Bruyne, unfortunately. And yes, Maguire is absolutely a winger in a centre-back play. Because, dude, he's had a good season. Moussa Dembele is a Streets Won't Forget player. Classic. Oh, didn't know that. Yeah, so there's friendlies. They just... Because if you do... Let's say I did an India one, and I didn't do friendlies. And that ended up just being 6 games. And that's just not enough to, like, learn the team and, play all the players and see who's good. So that's why I've got friendlies on. You only get a couple here and there. You don't get many in the... You didn't get many in North America or South America. But you get a couple here and there in Europe. And it's just a good place to try the players. So I'll play Proto in this game. And then the only player we haven't played is Schollen. And I'll put him on the bench. But yeah, well, let's go with a more full strength team. So let's get Dembele in. One of those Streets Won't Forget. And if you have questions, now would be the best time, because I will definitely be able to reply. FRM is form. So these players are on form. Friendlies, I don't think, affect form. So they get a little boost, I suppose. It doesn't say what the boost is doing, but they do get one. And unfortunately, the form disappears once you get into the finals. Once you go to the World Cup, the form disappears and it resets back to 75, which is like the base. Let's get Hazard in. I don't know who to play on this left side. That's an issue, because it's Martins or Morales, but neither of them are really impressing at the minute. I could try Defoe there, because his rating's not that bad, but I feel a bit weird playing him out there. But that would allow me to play like Vertonghen or someone like that, or Witsel when he's fit in midfield. Get Morales on the bench. Maguire would definitely score more goals than Højlund. There was a game where, I think it was the game against Forest, where Maguire went up front and he got more XG than Højlund did in like 10 games or something stupid like that. It was a crazy stat. But yeah, Maguire honestly could have been our striker for the end of the season. I like Højlund. I feel sorry for him. Yeah. Yeah. Let's get Boyton in, Alderweireld on the bench. I'm not sure if I have played Pognoli, so I think I might. I'll put him on the bench. I want to try Defoe out on the wing. Let's see what that does. That, I think, is the team, except for, let's get, where is he? Mpenza on the bench. Yeah, and that'll be the team, unless anyone has a request for a player to play. What's Højlund's problem in your opinion? Does he have a chance in this squad to develop into a good player? Okay, now that's an interesting question. So Højlund's problem, you could say, and the commentators say it all the time, is that he doesn't get the balls in. Right? He doesn't get the service. He's genuinely an awful player. That's an opinion, Cool. That is, I mean, you could definitely make that thing. He is young though. He is young, but a lot of the commentators, they always say he doesn't get the service. However, I believed that for a while, but after a while of this happening, I wonder if he's not making the runs to get that service. You know, there's one thing not getting the ball to him, but if he's not in a position to get the ball to him, then he's not going to get that service either. So I think it may be a positioning thing mixed with confidence as well, because he did have a good period last season. Yeah, I don't know. He doesn't suit our current formation, definitely. He could probably do well in like a counter-attacking, like an Ollie. He would probably do well under Ollie, maybe. Onana, I backed him for most of the beginning of the season. He had a good beginning of the season, yeah, I think his time's probably up. He just makes too many mistakes, unfortunately. I don't think he can be our keeper. I'll answer these before I play this game. What do you think of Garnacho? Some believe that he has potential, but in Manchester he's not having it. I think he's got the potential to go all the way. Genuinely, I think he's really good. I think he's probably got some mentality issues. But for his age, he's been our best player. Like, maybe not this season, but beginning of this season, last season, he's probably Man United's best player. So he'll go somewhere. He's leaving United, definitely. He'll go somewhere and he'll be great. Napoli are interested. That makes sense to me because they lost Kvaratskhelia. And I think he'll be quality. I think he'll be great. His finishing has been pretty poor recently as well. Yeah, you're right, Inyasha. Yeah, it's he has like those quality moments. Maybe he'll end up being like a Lamella. You know, has amazing moments, but isn't like the best player. Oyland isn't Haaland or Mbappe, but he scored more goals in 21 than Gutierrez and Lever. Yeah, exactly. He's too young to be United's starting player and doesn't have the build-up play. I'm on the same page there. I think maybe send him on loan, get him off the pressure. You have to remember that Man United is a graveyard for players. Look at how every player leaves. McTominay was my favourite player at United for seasons, so many seasons. He's the only footballer I've ever had a picture of on my wall. I loved McTominay. He was always quality, and I always believed that. Leaves United, and what happens? He's Serie A MVP, wins the league. Of course he would. Anthony leaves United, is suddenly good. Who's the other one? Rashford leaves United, suddenly he's back on form. There are so many players that have played for United and have been the laughingstock purely for being at United. If Maguire had signed for City, like he almost did, because Pep really wanted him, or Fred had signed for City, again, another player that Pep wanted, they probably would be fantastic. They would have won the leagues. Ronaldo definitely would have been better at City. You come to United, it's a graveyard. Sancho leaves. Yeah, okay, Sancho. Although, in fairness, he did really well in Dortmund, and he, yeah. Sancho maybe is there's something else happening with Sancho, but yeah, I just think United's not a good place to be. McTominay, who's that? Maybe you meant McSauce. Nah, I meant McTerminator, mate. It's a corner. Just found you today. One of my favourite channels already. Thank you, James. Thank you for popping in. That's awesome. That means a lot. That's so nice. Oh, company. Terrible header there. Oh, surely. Oh my God, Maimpa. Jesus. I don't know why I know Manpa. I think maybe he's one of those free agents. I feel like I've signed him before in the career mode. Ooh, company done there. Anthony has me supporting Betis in Europe right now. I mean, when it comes to the Chelsea game, I'll probably be supporting Betis just for Anthony. It'd be nice to see him. It's lovely, you know. That's the thing, is I say like everyone leaves and does better. But I love to see it, you know. I'm fans of those players as long as they don't say bad things about United, like Sancho tends to. Then I support them even in their endeavours outside. Running Mao, are you Finnish? I feel like there's quite a few of these players that are ringing bells. I might have signed them. Hippier as well. Ah, damn it. I might have signed them in the Cracovia career, to be honest. Oh, some people noticing the gifted memberships from the GOAT, Matteo. I feel like I'm in Emily channel with all this United chat. Don't worry about it. I'll stop talking United. I don't want this to be a Man United thing. Okay, all right. To get you feeling a bit more comfortable, talk about Coventry. Do you think, because you got into the playoffs this year and got unfortunate, do you think you've got a chance of doing it again next year, or is it? Are you going to struggle against the teams that got relegated? How do you think they'll do, etc. Oh, that was a good chance. Oh, penalty. Maybe you're giving it away. Dutch mate, but both players were true. Oh, Eredivisie. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, he's a red card. Oh. I'm not quite sure that would be given a penalty most of the time. Typically, when the shot gets off, I don't tend to give it. I'm going to go right this time. Yes. I think De Soto's scored like 5 goals, maybe, and 4 of them have been penalties. Mattia, you've become a hero in the chat. About the idea of making a squad of all the United rejects, disappointments such as Fellaini, Josh King, Butner, Januzaj, Lingard, and make them win the EPL and Champions League. I like it. I like it. I don't know how well it would do, or what FIFA to do that in. Butner was such a weird one, because he left when Van Gaal signed. I don't think he's going to get there. Hold on. Because he said, oh, he never picked me for the Dutch side, so I guess I'll leave, was kind of how I remember it going on. Because he was always a good backup, left back. I didn't do too much from memory after he left. I'd rather kill myself than have to go through playoffs. I think we can make some good signings in the summer and challenge for players despite the league being more difficult next season. What makes you think it will be more difficult? I suppose the team's coming down. Southampton just got Will Still, and he seems like he's a decent manager. And then I don't know what the situation's going to be with Leicester and Ipswich in terms of keeping their managers. And then you've got Wrexham, who God knows how they're going to do. They've got the backing that seems to mean that they might challenge Birmingham as well, I think. Seem like teams on the rise to be wary of because of all the money. Hippier as well, Willem II legend before he left the pool. Tongan, Dembele, Eminence, Marcos, and all Eredivisie legends on the pitch. Awesome. I'm going to take this shot. Good save. Sides coming down will probably go straight back up, and teams like Sheffield United and Birmingham will spend a lot and do well. It's going to be hard to compete. Yeah, that's, yeah. I don't know if the teams that have come down will come right back up. I don't know how I feel about Leicester. I feel like they might struggle. I don't think Van Nistelrooy will be their manager for long. Cockatoo, Bizarrely, higher it is. So we've got plenty of them in here. Wonder why so many Finnish end up in the Eredivisie. Doesn't seem... I suppose... I don't know. Kind of close. The grand scheme of things. That was a decent cross. I've got to keep in mind I've got Defoe on the wing. And I don't think I'll keep playing him there. I'll just alternate between the two. Morales and Martins, I think his name is. It's weird because obviously there's Dries Mertens and he's Belgian, so I'm thinking of him.
Keeping possession, using the ball well. Marouane Fellaini, Dembele, De Sutter, Wiesegams.
Here we go. Ah, De Sutter. Promotion and relegation between the Prem and Championship has gotten rather redundant. Wouldn't be surprised if the promoted teams. Yeah, the teams that have come up, it's almost certain that they'll probably go down. I think the bookies are going to have them going down, absolutely. There might be some surprises. I'd like to see Sunderland stay up because that's like vintage Premier League stuff. And it's nice to have. I definitely meant that. That was a cross. That was 100% a cross. What a goal. What a goal, Hazard. Love that. I might make some changes. Yeah, the teams are probably going to go down. But I'm not sure if the teams that went down will come back up. That's the only thing. Bring on Morales. I'm going to bring on Schollen just so that I've definitely played everyone. And Pochettino as well, actually. Maybe I'll put Morales on the right. Or... I'm going to put Dembele in midfield and put Morales centre forward since he's there. Goal of the tournament. God, yeah, that was lovely. I have to try that more. Talking about friends, that must suck to know how hard it is to see your team getting promoted. It must suck because like you get promoted and then it's like it must have sucked to be a Southampton fan at the beginning of the season because it was so awful and it just seemed like he was playing in a way that was going to get him a job, like how Company managed to get a big job after being not that great in the Premier League because of his play style. So he wasn't changing. That must have really sucked. I don't know any Southampton fans personally, but I'm sure that was an incredibly frustrating period of time. Good clearance. Oh, Fellaini loses it. Will he get it? Oh, okay. Almost. Oh, come on. In Argentina, we have 30 teams in the first division, only 2 teams promoting each year. That is mental, that is. Almost. Lots and lots of Nordic players end up in the Eredivisie. Hold on, I'll read that in a second. I'm almost at the end of the game. Yes. That should be a foul. We can get one just for the end. Oh, go on, get it on the rebound. And that should be it. That's it. Final whistle. Have you heard what happened in Liverpool? Oh, I'm assuming you mean the trophy left. Has something bad actually happened, or is this a? I'm assuming you just mean the trophy the display, which is an awful thing that happened. I'm hoping that nothing that bad has actually happened. Lots of Nordic end of play, lots of Danish history here, lots of Swedes, Litmanen, Legend paved the way for Finnish players to come here. That's interesting. I have been to Holland. I went to the Ajax stadium. Check that out. I wanna go to some games in Europe, more games in Europe, because I've been to like some of the big stadiums. Oh man, a match performance there from Nicky Mayenpa. But I haven't gone to many European matches, and I think that's something that is definitely on my bucket list, just to get to games more around Europe. Norwegian players too. Odegaard, yeah. Again, also awesome 70s, 80s, just to name a couple. You've got the Eredivisie knowledge going there. 1 rating for Eremenko. What do you think of the FIFA 14? Kuel, you've got to tell me what's the awful thing that happened. What is the awful thing that happened? FIFA 14. Still going? Yeah. FIFA 14 one, less good in my opinion. It's just a bit strange. I think that's everything. Yeah, there we go. It's a bit weird. I don't like it that much. It looks different to FIFA 14, and it plays a bit differently. And I'm not sure how I feel about the training system. We've got a qualifier now against Bosnia and Herzegovina. Yeah, yeah, I don't know. It's less good. This one is the one that gives me the most like passion. It's just the squads in FIFA 14 are really good. Like the Netherlands team in that game, fantastic. So that's the only thing that brings me to it. How are we doing on the? We don't have any players on. This is where we're at. So we've played for. Yeah, so this is the last team that we haven't played. So once we do that, we play everyone again, and then we see. Only the top 2 go through. Top 1 qualify. Second place go through into the next round, which I think is the playoffs. I've got it here. The game. Oh wow. The real life game between Belgium and Bosnia was 4-2 to Bosnia and Herzegovina. Dzeko scored. Dembele and Sonk got our goals. Unfortunately, Sonk is not going to be available for us. Dude, Kuel, tell me what happened in Liverpool. Is it just the trophy parade, or are you like... God. So let's get Penza in. I'll probably keep De Sutter. Since he is high rated, but Hughes Gems will probably come on. Gotta go now. Had great fun. Hope to see you in the next stream. Have fun, guys. Thank you so much for popping by, Mattia. You've become a goat of the stream. Get yourself in that Discord if you aren't already. And yeah, I'll try and stream again soon, because I want to get Belgium to this World Cup and see how far we can get. But thank you so much for popping by. I'm the sole designated sports journalist for Flashcore. That's awesome. All right, so yeah, you got to know what you're talking about. That's awesome. That's actually genuinely so cool. Like to have a job in sports is a dream. And I mean, I do sports stuff in my day to day. Not too much with football, but I did get. I can't really talk. I've done 2 really big football things recently. One of them I will be able to talk about soon, and it has something to do, and I'll post it on this channel. It's something quite major that I did. That's really cool. But there's another thing that I will never be able to talk about, because it was a white label project. So I was filming and editing for something that I can't talk about. But that was kind of cool. Sorry, I shared nothing there of note. Okay, I wish I could get Witzel on the bench. Someone run their car through a crowd of Liverpool supporters. No way. Oh shoot. Oh, that's I didn't know about this. Oh, that is awful. I really hope that that's not... then again, it doesn't really matter what it is. But I'm just hoping that that's not like 53-year-old due to the... 53-year-old was arrested. I really hope that's not a football fan that's being an arsehole. That sucks. That is awful. And that's during the parade. Bloody hell. That's awful. That's awful. Trophy lift, not parade. It says parade on BBC News here. God, that is awful. I hope not many people got injured. Okay. I'll go with Defoe back in midfield. I'm not playing Vertonghen on the wing. I don't know what to do with that. It's going to have to be Martins for now. Van Dam was pretty good, so I'll put him on the bench. Okay. Yeah, we're going with that. Brain just constantly. It's a dream for sure, nothing better. Oh, that's awesome. I love that you're enjoying your job. It's really cool. So, do you you get to write about the team that you support? Is that like something you like? Who do you support? I suppose is the question I should ask. 3 injured. So no deaths. That's cool. That's good to see. It missed us by inches. Witnesses describe car driving into crowd at the Liverpool parade. That is... there'll be an update soon, apparently. Mood was one of celebration. It looks awful. That is terrible news. Okay, well, let's get to this. Distract and keep the mood high. Thoughts go out to everyone in that. That is genuinely awful. Okay, Bosnia need the win. If we win this, we can get could go top depending on. Don't worry about it, Cure. No, thank you for letting me know. That is that is something I should know. I just haven't seen it since I've been streaming. But yeah, it's part of it. Yeah, I'm a lifelong Ajax fan, so it's awesome to be able to do. But it's generally covering the entire Dutch sports market for a global audience. That is so cool. Yeah, that's everyone's dream, isn't it? Getting to do something. As a youngster, I liked the idea of being one of the cameramen at the games, but I've heard that you don't get to really see much of the games because you're focused on your shots. But just being in the atmosphere, I did a shoot in it's one of the ones I can't talk about, but I did a shoot in one of a really awesome foreign stadium, and just being part of that, even if you don't get to really see what's happening in the game, and it's so cool. Okay, all right. So this is a game that really matters. Let's try and get the win. If we beat Spain, that's massive. Hold on. Try to cut in. But we need to keep that form going. We can... oh, here we go. If we can finish top, that would be super handy. I don't want to do the lottery of playoffs or anything like that. I'm not entirely sure what the next stage is. Oh, here's Dzeko. Nice. Defoe played for Burnley, right? I think after a while, because his best days were... I think it's standard. Maybe did he play in Portugal? But he played for. I remember when he signed for Burnley. I was quite excited for that. I don't think he did that well. Not sure. Maybe he had injury issues or something because I don't remember him playing that much. On the volley. Oh. The only thing that is somehow related to football IRL was part-time working as a steward during the 18 in Russia. Oh, that's cool. Well, you got to be a part of that atmosphere. I'm sure that was awesome. How was that as an experience? Did you do many of the games? And like, were you a steward that was pitch side, or one that was more like inside the stadium, or like outside the stadium? I'm sure that's like, that sounds pretty cool. Was that paid, or is that something you volunteered for as well? I'm asking way too many questions for you to answer in one message. There we go. Yes, Dembele. Good, good. So I could see the penalty shootout in Russia-Spain. He was standing right behind Akinfeev, then was during the final celebration on the pitch. Standing right near Pogba and Matuidi. That is awesome. You're saying that that's like somehow related to football. That's well cool that you got to be a part of that. That's awesome. Dude, that's so cool. I've never been to, you know, I love international football. I've never been to a World Cup game, because obviously that's quite hard to do. So that'll be a, you know, that'll be bucket list type thing one day. Nice. In fairness, our centre backs have been fantastic, and they're all great. Oh, almost. When I go back and log all these stats, I have a feeling, because I'm keeping. All right, I'm keeping an all-time 11 throughout this thing. So currently it's all the USA players, and then the USA centre backs were pretty good, in fairness. But as we do the more teams, they'll add to that 11 each time. And I'm keeping stats of how I'm using, this is the, and I'm going to do a video explaining specifically how this works. But I'm using the old World Cup rankings formula, like the equation, and I adjusted it to work for FIFA. So I'm using that formula to give a rank, give a point system to all the teams that I do, and then that will decide how they've done. Because, like, you know, Brazil winning isn't as impressive as if I won it with San Marino, so San Marino will get more points via this equation. That's kind of how I'm going to do it. Yeah. It's a bit silly, but gonna have it near me soon. One of the games near me in the summer. Where the next World Cup's what? Is it the next one? That's Morocco, Spain, and then South America and USA. Is that the next one? Yeah, if the World Cup ever comes to England, I'll definitely try and get to one. I did actually, the closest thing, I did go to an Olympics game in 2012 when Great Britain had the Olympics. I went to see the Great Britain team in a game in Wales. So that had Mika Richards in that team. Ryan Giggs was in that team. That was pretty cool. I have no memory of it because I was 12, but USA, Canada, Mexico. Right. When's the one it's got games all over the place? Is that the next one after that then? So where are you from, Paul? Are you USA, Canada, or Mexico? Okay, 1-0 so far. That's a good place to be. Belly with the goal. And get this, we'll be, after playing every team, we would be joint top. So that means, in theory, you know, we're good enough to get through, despite having Spain in our group. The team that wins it in the end. So that's a good place to be. I think what I'm going to do in terms of the stream ending is the next friendly will be the last game. So assuming we've got a qualifier next, I'll play another one, but if it's friendly, I'll probably end the stream. It should probably be a qualifier, but I want to keep the momentum going in the qualifiers, and then we'll come back, play a friendly as our first game in the next stream, so it's kind of like a warm-up game. I think that's kind of a good way of doing it. Dembele in the box. Tackle. Yeah, way offside. USA not hosting in my state, but I could see it in one of the closest cities. That's cool. That's cool. I mean, the thing with the USA is that USA is so big that there's games all over the place. It's kind of a shame because I like the format of having like a camp and the teams operating from a camp, which actually might happen because I actually don't know how it's going to work, because maybe I'm hoping then that the individual teams won't have to travel that far, but there'll be teams set up in different areas or something like that, because the travel, that's a long flight going from all of them, even going to Mexico, Canada. I don't know how it works. We'll see. Whoa, amazing save. How do you think you are going to do in the USA? Because you've got Pochettino now. Do you reckon you could get somewhat far in that tournament? And you've got like quite a few like decent actual players. I know you haven't been too amazing of late, but you've got the quality. You've got a good manager. So, damn it. Oh, get rid of that. Nice, okay. We may have to consider going defensive, because we're only leading by 1, and they do have like Dzeko and whatnot up top. So I may make some defensive changes after the next attack, or next time it goes out. I don't know. How has he not made that pass? Right, ultra defensive. Let's go. Okay, someone else press. I'll cover this run. Nice, perfect. Oh, that's an amazing run. Okay. Oh my god! He got a touch just before the shot. Whew. I did a simulation on this game with penalty shootout mode. It took a week. Every nation in the game won big knockout brackets. Switzerland won. Oh, damn. Let's take it short. That's awesome. QL knows I'm a big fan of simulation stuff, so that's awesome. Okay. 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 This is getting dicey. Keeps ball. Nice. Get rid. Never really had a chance to make those defensive changes. Mapenza. Oh, I just had it right at the keeper. Maybe this is enough. Maybe this is enough to get through. Bad pass, bad pass. That's it, that's it. 1-0. I'll take it, I'll take it. Ole, had you right, had you right. Why are you saying that? Round of 16 at best. Pulisic actually dropped recently as he seems to favour MLS players so far. From his squad selections, but maybe a wonder kid pops up. Oh, that's interesting that he's favouring MLS because you've got quite a lot of talent all around now. Did you make a bracket based off FIFA brackets when you did it? Semis were Switzerland 3-0, Algeria 3-1. It's fun because the skill of the team definitely matters, but there are loads of upsets. Fully random. That's cool. That's something I like about this game, is that they do the draws and you can watch the draw happen, like a proper draw. That's always my favourite bit when I do these, is seeing who the draw pulls up, because it does it like seeded properly. Adjurite is American, so I thought I'd get involved. Okay. I don't know that player. Yeah, I recognise it, but who is that? I do right. Oh, he's Coventry. Okay, that makes sense. Of course, you'd mention him. I should have known better. All right. See, look, our defence is doing fantastic, and that's another clean sheet. I wish we had. I can't even remember his name. Spock. I feel like I've already gone through this, but there we go. Reason I chose this game actually is because it's one of the ones I could find that you could simulate penalty shootouts. That's fair. That's fair. So, can you not do that in like 14 then? Scored against you. You should know. Oh, he's the one. He's the one. Oh no. That's funny. Is he? Who was it that got caught offside? The one that you know the one. Oh, you know, if that wasn't offside, we wouldn't have. I wouldn't have had to have suffered that defeat. Are we playing? All right, I'm playing another game. Stream's not over yet. Wouldn't have had to suffer that defeat against Tottenham if that goal wasn't given offside. Look at this. Okay, so after 5 games, level with Spain. Their goal difference is better. As is 6, theirs is 10. Torres is joint top goal scorer at the minute. When do we play them? We play them in the next game, and that's a little bit away. So that might be the first of the next stream. He was the one who offside. I thought so. Yeah, if he wasn't offside, I wouldn't have had to have gone through that Tottenham game. So you win some, you lose some. But I did have the fun of the City game. So is he back yet? Tell me he's back. He's not yet. It's annoying. It doesn't tell me how many games until he's back. Lombet should probably be on the bench. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna. Maybe I'll just literally rotate Martins and Morales until one of them does something that makes me want to keep them in the squad. Do you ever do seasons for FC 25 or just Retro FIFA? Suya Barcelona career mode. It was so entertaining. Thank you so much. I'm glad you liked it. If you liked that one, definitely check out the Stoke one. That one is so much more in depth than the Barcelona one. It's the same kind of idea, but just way more in depth. With stats and graphics and all that. But I have done something in FC 25. I did a career mode that will come out at some point, hopefully before FC 26 comes out, because then it's, unless maybe I do wait and then it's a retro FIFA. Yeah, and I did if you go on my second channel, I did a long simulation thing in FC 25. It was the birth year Cup, and it was this huge tournament where I simulated like 50-something games, and it was a lot of fun, and that's on the second channel, and I'll be making a video for that soon. Running Mao, heading off. I'll catch you next time. Absolutely, thanks a lot for popping by. It's been great chatting. Have a good night. I'll probably be ending soon anyway, and the stream for this will go on the second channel as well, so if you want to catch that, I'll upload that hopefully early tomorrow. But yeah, thank you so much for popping by. Alright. So, Bosnia again. Just beating them 1-0. Let's do that again. Oh, this is good. Oh. That could have been good. Oh, that was a good ball, in fairness. Penza just didn't make the run. I'm from Bosnia. Let them win, please. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. If we start losing suddenly, just know I did it for you. If we start losing, if we start winning, sorry, I rejected your request. That was close. That was close. The last time I had someone from a country wanting him to win, they did actually perform really well. So you might be in luck. I'm not going to lie, that's another big part of why I love this game, is whenever I do it on like some random country, you get people from that country chiming in and being like, oh, it's cool to see, you know, someone doing it with my country. So that's why I want to do every country eventually, because I think it's cool. I just like that people like it. I remember when I did the India one, people seemed to like that. So lovely, just it's probably our top goal scorer. Just not really a fan of him for no reason in particular. What's the second channel is Retro FIFA 2. It's not got many subscribers, so it can't currently, like, I want to have it as a section on my page, but when I go to add it, it won't let me because it can't find it. So it needs more subscribers so I can add it to my page. Hold on. But yeah, if you just search Retro FIFA 2 and like filter it by channel, it should come up, and it's literally the same logo as this one, just with the 2 on it. Apparently just has the FC25 stuff on it, but this stuff will start going on it. Ooh, oh, that could have been handball. Another good cross, but no one in there. Exactly. That's part of the fun. It's great to see. Or like, Bosnia isn't that small. Bosnia is not that small of a footballing nation, but like there's so many random like teams in this that are not often seen in FIFA. No players have ever appeared in FIFA for some nations, so it's cool to see that. Destada, you're making me like you. That was a good one. That was a good one. My favorite FIFA is maybe this one. I think I've said, look at the turn on that. Look at the turn. FIFA 17 is a good one. FIFA 13 is a good one. Those would probably be my top ones. This one has a special place in my heart, though. I love this FIFA. Why I play it so much. Maybe a consolation goal if you go 5-0 at me. I'll let Dzeko get one. I'll let him get one. Who knows? I might still let you win. If they do a comeback, it was definitely on purpose. Nice. Get it to him, get it to him. Oh, he was onside for a while there. Could have played a ball and he would have been through. Oh, is this it? Oh, amazing. Amazing. thought that was in. I thought that was in. I thought that was for you. I'm just noticing now, I'm pretty sure the Belgium goalkeeper kit isn't the real goalkeeper kit. Pretty sure that's like a default one. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Still got another half to go. How's it going in the rest of the group? Spain are drawing. That could be massive. Because Turkey are one of the other teams that are causing us trouble. So, oh, actually, if you saw the stats there for a second, Bosnia have been the better team. Yeah, but if Spain and Turkey draw, that could be... Actually, even if Turkey win, that could be massive for us. Good tackle. Bad pass. You need FIFA 10 World Cup edition Bailey instead of Onana now. Oh, this is a rhythm. Gotta go now. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Thank you so much for popping by. It's been great to have you as always. You'll see in the Discord when the next stream is. Oh no. I think... I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I tried. I didn't try, but he tried. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for popping by as always. Okay, I think I'm gonna... Oh, Turkey have equalised. That's big news for us. It's big news. Those are our rivals. Hazard defending. It's fun. Okay. Dzeko is giving you chances. Dude, Dzeko's playing pretty well. I'm gonna bring on Who's Gems? I'm gonna bring him on. And I'll leave it at that. As I'd never defend. Yep. Well, he's playing as a right. I think he's right midfield. In a back three, so the game's making him. And he's a youngster at this point, so maybe he was trying harder before the fame got to him. Oh, come on. Oh. He's on a hat-trick. I want to get him that hat-trick. Oh, Company. Is it Company? Yes. Company with his first goal of the series. What did you predict back here, Hans? I think you said 5-1? As in consolation goal after 5-0, I think is what you said. Why don't you play Witsel? I think he was quite good in FIFA 10. He's lower rated than Defoe. I think he's only 70 rated. I'll show you once we get out. He's played in a couple games, but he's lower rated than the ones that we've got on at the minute. But yeah, he used to be great. But I think this is just a little too early for him. There it is. I'm really sorry, man. I'm so sorry. This has been our best game. We haven't scored 4 goals in a game before with Belgium. But yeah, I'll show you Witsel after this game has ended. It shouldn't be too long. Oh my god. feel bad. In real life, Bosnia won this game. Bosnia and Herzegovina won 4-2. As of yet, it's 5-0. And this has been our best game. I don't ruin your goal difference because of the consolation. I'm not I'm not going to give it... If it happens, it happens. But that's what you predicted. Yeah, we do need the goal difference, in fairness. If it happens, it would be a crazy prediction. Yeah, that is a good point. I do need to go for this. Oh, Dembele, are you going to get the hat-trick? Wow. Wow. Oh, is it a Dzeko banger? Oh, love it. And I can see he scored, but I don't. Obviously, I can't see the goals. The correct score prediction hasn't happened, unfortunately. We're at 6. Hit you for 6. Best game. And a real cast of fan. Yeah, the timing couldn't be worse. We finally have a high-scoring game, and we have someone to suffer. Oh. Company clears. Fellaini clears. Ah, it's a foul. This is your chance. Clearance. Literally, you've called that exactly right. Dembele with the cheeky right bumper hat-trick. Yep. All the goals were the same. All of them counter-attacking. Just a shot on target, at least. Ooh. It's a shame. I thought De Soto was going to get the hat-trick. Oh, shoot. I can't... Dzeko's probably hit that post 3 times. I can't believe it. And it's 7. And it's 7. What a game. Dzeko with another... Yeah, he's had a couple chances like that in the game so far. Husham's getting a goal off the bench. I'm pointing with the yellow for some reason. Oh, that'll do so much. That'll do wonders for a goal difference. That was a big chance. It happened. It happened. I'm just waiting for your comment. I hope you didn't leave after the 7th went in, because it happened. And I promise you I did not do that on purpose. And that's the end of the game. 7-1. Dzeko's not happy. There we go. You got one. You got one. I mean, isn't that bad in the game considering 7 goals? I don't know how that happened. I think Dembele's just turned it on. I also think at like 4, they started going ultra attacking, and then Dembele. I think Dembele's hat trick wouldn't have happened if they had been playing normally. I think they changed their tactics. Yeah, Spain have won their game, of course, but hopefully, we got 6 goals for our goal difference. Pretty much all of them were in behind like this, little finishes, nothing special. So poor defending, perhaps. Dembele with 3 goals, De Soto with 4 assists and 2 goals. Look at that. Dembele with 4 goal involvements, De Soto with 6. Wonder who they're going to give man of the match to. Dzeko with a 7.8. We had 9 shots, 9 on target. Bosnia had 11. They gave man of the match to Dembele. Interesting. Salovic was a gem. 81 shooting, 83 passing. That looks pretty good, to be fair. We'll take a look at how he did in a second. we go. 100% pass accuracy, 100% shot accuracy. There we go. God, that was good. That was good. I'm very intrigued to see how the league table looks after that. We've gone top. There we go. So we've got one less goal than them, but we've conceded 2. So our goal difference is 12. Theirs is 11. So we're ahead just slightly. And our next game. That's the rankings results. Our next game in qualifying is against Spain. But if is it? Yeah, it's against Spain. It's away at Spain. If there is a friendly, I will end the stream because I want to start. Yeah, okay. So we've got friendlies against Chile. Oh, maybe I'll play this one to end it. So that we start with the Japan and then go into the Spain game. All right, so this is going to be the last game of the stream, friendly. Yeah. Oh, brilliant. Mines is injured and Lambert's is injured as well. So this is the last game of the stream. Thank you so much for popping by. This has been a really good one. I genuinely think this has been one of my favorite streams. So thank you so much for popping by. Sonk is almost back. Let's get Lamar on the bench and Dames maybe. Where's Alderweireld? I've got Alderweireld. And we will play the one player who hasn't played yet. Schollen has not. He's the only player who has not played a game. He will start in goal. But otherwise, I think we'll probably go with the same. Except for I'm gonna start. Who's Gems? Because he got a goal, so maybe he should be one of our starters. But yeah, Witsel. Where is he? Oh well, he was currently injured. So that's why he wasn't even on the bench. But he's 72 compared to 79 and 75. So that's why he's not playing. But I could play him in this one. I don't... Should I play him on the wing? I could try it. Let's try it. Because it says he can play there. I wouldn't play him there, but it says he can play there. Let's give it a go. So yeah, that'll be the team for this game, which is the last game of the... what's his pace? I think it was like 68. I'll go back and check. 67 acceleration. 71. Maybe 6 minutes sub. Okay. I'll do that then. We'll play Lamar because we haven't played Lamar that much. Target winger. Well, that's the thing is, who was it? It was Mandzukic used to play as a target winner at some points because he would just hover he would come inside, hover at the back post. So it could work, just maybe not. Oh, and there is target winger I swear there's target winger in FC25. It's definitely on Football Manager, so it's definitely a thing. I think Company scored a similar header in IRL, powerful noggin. Yeah, I mean, big noggin, in fairness. Rio Ferdinand with 4 goals. Really? I haven't seen that. Mandzukic with the overhead. Yeah. Mandzukic, he's one of those underrated. You know, he played in such a bunch of really good teams. Did he lost the Champions League like 3 times, right? Did he ever win it? And he lost the World Cup. One of the most unlucky players, seems like. Right, I'll bring on Witsel in the 60th minute just for you. Mandzukic, yeah. I was just about to read your comment again. Let's see if Hughes Gems has a good game. He'll probably start in the next qualifier against Spain, assuming that Sonk isn't Spont isn't back. So it's a hard name to remember, that one. I support Man United, man, which is a blessing and a curse. A curse because we suck. A blessing for not really any reason. I'm actually named after Solskjaer. I was born just after his last minute equaliser in '99. And so my name's Ollie, and my middle name is Gunner. So, which, funnily enough, a lot of people tend to think I'm an Arsenal fan because of that. Who's your fan? You remember the Mario Gomez? Mario Gomez. Yes. Gomez is another. He's a good like classic FIFA. Had the game face. Good striker. Keeper didn't really go for that. Sutter with another goal. Got to be our top goal scorer at this point. Who do you support, Bakiranis? Mandzukic won the Champions League in 2013. Awesome. You support Palace. That is awesome. That is. Did you watch the final? That is really awesome for you. Who was he with in Mandzukic? Champions League winner. Who did he play for then? The Bayern Munich. Oh, okay. That's fair. That's good. At least he got it early on. This is a really good Chile team as well, because they've got Medel, when he was awesome. Obviously Sanchez, a young Sanchez. Who's the other one? The right mid that was at Juventus. Oh, that's a foul. Zaha, Ferguson's last... Yeah, Ferguson, his first purchase, I forget who it is, but it was a name that began with A, and his last purchase was a name that began with Z, so all of his signings from A to Z. Of course I did, so long, it was a long time coming, hopefully we'll do well in Europe, but yeah, that's awesome. It's so cool. Yeah, love that. I couldn't watch the game. I forget why. I was at something. But I was watching the first half and then missed the second half. So I saw everything I need to see. That Henderson, that was crazy. It was never... Oh, this is a Bielsa team as well. Okay. Yes, Dembele. 4 goals in 2 games. Isla, that's who I'm talking about. Yeah, he was... Yeah, classic. Yeah. Classic right mid and a back 3 player. Yeah, the Henderson... What do you think of the Henderson thing? I'm a big fan of Henderson, obviously. Man United link. So I always want him to do well. But yeah, I think that probably should have been a red, personally. Man of the match performance, we only conceded 1 goal in the whole competition. Is that true? That's crazy. I suppose that makes sense. If you win it, you're probably not going to concede many, but that's crazy. Oh, and Vidal. Why didn't I mention Vidal? I mentioned Medel, but I didn't mention Vidal. Another team that's probably, like, in FIFA 14, really good, but in this one, less. Oh, and Claudio Bravo. Can't forget him. Imagine Henderson instead of Onana. Yeah, I mean, that was a red. Should be the keeper for England. That's fair. Because Pickford is good in big games though. But I was when he was ahead of De Gea I was a lot happier, and I thought he should have been number one. He should have stayed number one from there, because he's always been quality. And he would have been so much better than Onana this season. So much better. Was that on? Oh, it was. Clean sheet against Doncaster, Stockport, Villa. What did I say? Villa. Fulham and C. I probably would have watched the Stockport game. I don't know if you can see, but the shirt to my right is a Stockport County shirt, because a lot of my family support Stockport. Ooh, good, nice save. That's a foul, but can we get the goal anyway? Oh, it just overhit. Okay, it's Witsel time in a minute. Weird pass. Oh, there's a ball on there. Oh, they're going really attacking. It's Hazard. Oh, almost. Then he wins it back. I really wish the ball would go out of play. Oh, well, that would be a foul. Shouldn't be a red because there were players back. Yellow card. Nice. This Chile game is stacked. Yeah, it's a fantastic team. I think they're just a little low rated at this point because they're all a bit young, but in a couple of years, stacked. Let's go with the Witsel Fellaini duo. Let's get Alderweireld on. He doesn't really get many chances to play for the Marlin. I think I want to keep those attackers on. Target winger. Okay, I'll do the target winger. Because that's fun. Lamar hasn't really done much. Who goes in midfield then? Tongan? Do you think we'll be able to keep our players, or will we buy Gehi, Eze, Mateta? Witsel doesn't have an afro right now. He's got cornrows, according to the picture. I think you'll see him in a minute. No afro, unfortunately. I don't know. Gehi should stay. You think typically when a team gets into a new competition, the players tend to stay to like experience that with the team. Obviously, a lot of teams will want Gehi, but it might just be priced out. Whereas Eze, there seems like there's interest from City. I think Eze is going to be a tough one to keep. That goes down to Eze, really, what he wants to do. Lots of people are going to want Eze, and I think Munoz as well. It seems like there's quite a few teams that might be interested in him. Whereas I feel like quite a war. That's Palace, right? Yeah, that's another player that seems like he pops up a lot in the rumours. I don't know. What do you think? Do you reckon they'll stay? You probably know more about the teams than I do. Oh, up to the target winger. Oh. If that was Witsel, who I thought it was, that would have gone in. Munoz voted best player from the players and the fans. Fair enough. Eze will be the hardest to keep. Yeah, Eze. Oh, that's my mistake. I was trying to get Witsel on the ball for a bit there. Mateta should stay as well. I think he's doing well under the new manager. He's been here a while, but I feel like he's. I don't think he's going to leave. Oh, shoot. Oh, good save. Ah, damn it. Okay, damn it. I hope they would because of Europa League. Exactly. Yeah, I feel like Europa League might allow more players to keep. Has Joel Ward retired? because I loved Joel Ward back in the day, especially on FIFA. He was so good. He used to play for Portsmouth. I was born in Portsmouth. Loved Joel Ward, but I think he retired after that cup final. Oh my god. More funds for the club. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, getting more depth. That's the thing. A lot of teams back in the day when they would get Europa League would struggle in the league the season next. But well, get it to Witsel. Witsel, the target winger. It's worked out so far. Went across, mate. Didn't get an assist, but decent cross. There he is with the corneros, I think. Or is that Dembele? No, that's Witsel. Corneros. Maybe I'll try that in the next friendly. I'll set that up in the next team so that I remember. But maybe I'll start in the next one, see how that goes. Legend, most performances for the club. That makes sense. Loved him. He always had a game face from an early point, so I used to always sign him. Just a really good player who's been in so many incarnations of that Crystal Palace team. Witsel did a good job. Yeah, I'm going to start him in the next one in that position because that left midfield position is dire. No one's really performing well there. We have good players, but no one's doing well. So I'll put him in so that I remember. This is the Chile team, by the way. You see the rating like 73 for Medal, 79 for Vidal. Like, a lot of these players will go on and have much higher ratings. How is 78? Okay. So let's continue and get to that next game, which is 2 days later. That's crazy. And that's in Japan as well. That's a long flight. And I'm just going to change the squad. I'm going to put Witsel in so that it definitely happens. Boom. And that is going to be the end of the stream. So thank you so much, guys, for popping along. This has been a really cool stream. Really nice to have everyone in here. And I'll be honest, I'm going to try and stream probably the same time tomorrow at 8 because I've really enjoyed this and I want to get through this while it's still like fresh. So I'm going to try and stream again tomorrow. And at the minute we've got 4 games left. 4 games left qualifying. And we're top. It's a really good place to be. So yeah, thank you so much for popping by. It was thank you so much. The Belgian Mandzukic, yep, that's what we'll call him. Sad final, that was scrappy goal. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Inyusha. It's been lovely to have you. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Pat Fry. And thank you, Becky. Thank you so much for everyone popping by. I'll end it there. This will go on to my second channel, Retro FIFA 2, tomorrow. So if you've missed anything, it'll go up there. But yeah, thank you so much. And yeah, I'll see you next time.